Gotta find an egg.
Nigga started off strong. Nigga started off. Man, bro, I don't know whether to bad, bro. I'm hot as a bitch. Definitely hot as hey, that's
Hey, Kevin, this bitch was good with it. Was good with it. Share these links. Loco in this bitch was good with it. God damn. How y'all feeling? Let me slap y'all with this intro. Yo. Anyways.
Well, hello there. We got a very extra interesting story today.
D-Lo was good with it. He said hop on chainsaw. I will after I finish this game. I will after I finish this game, buddy. I'm almost done with the story. I am almost done with the story. Hope everybody feeling fantastic in this bitch today. Did I share my link? Hold on, let me finish sharing my links real quick. Shit. Goes to share my links, matey. This FA ain't coming back, bro. If you don't shut up about FA, bro, she's not coming back. Not coming back, bro. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Bet. Bet. Make sure the audio straight. Y'all can hear. I can. That's where we left off. It didn't even quit, so where we left off, y'all gotta check that old shit. If y'all confused. I ain't turning it down. I kept failing right here. I don't know why I kept failing last time. I kept falling. It is cold as fuck in here for some reason. See, I got my blanket on.
Good work, Yagami-san.
Yo, you guys are Comey Jewel, aren't you?
Huh? Komichu? Us?
Who the fuck are y'all?
What's going on here, man? This place is empty. Lead the way, would you?
Yagami-san. They seem like RK.
I'd rather not have to bullshit them.
So, take them down?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay, cool. Fuck it. I couldn't even get no smoke in. It's all good.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Nigga, we just traded hits and shit. Presence of a real ass boss. Bitch. You in the presence of Miyagi fought me.
Yagami-san, looks like the top floor is up ahead.
Kev, how you feeling today? I appreciate all them
There's room
likes
on
too,
this
y'all. I
side, too,
appreciate
though.
y'all.
Might be worth checking out.
Fucking nose is cold. God damn. I'm a little salty today. Why is that, man? If you don't mind
Wish we'd
sharing.
had some sign of Kawana-san, but maybe we'll still get lucky? Are you ready to go, Yagami-san?
Now let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
It's a stuffed nose. Nah, my shit ain't stuck.
Where's
It's
this
just cold
fucking
as fuck
guy?
in here for some reason.
It's just
I
taking
guess it's starting
forever.
to cool down outside. I gotta have
Yeah.
one more kickback
It's not
before
like
it get
anyone else
cold.
is here.
I gotta get a little bonfire
Think the
thing.
cops got it wrong?
Have a little kickback
And what do we
outside the
do?
yard before it
Keep
get
looking?
cold.
Is there a fucking point?
Seems like Kawana-san's giving
One
us a
more
slip.
in
What's
the
the
summer
plan now?
type shit.
Let's find out what RK's gonna do when they catch Kawana. Are they planning to kill him themselves?
What, you gonna just stroll up and ask him?
Well, I only count 4 of them, so 2 each. Piece of cake.
Shit, you gonna have to
guess.
play the waiting game on that one,
Okay,
or try
let's
to
go.
find a website with
Hello, gentlemen.
used parts type
Got
shit.
a couple questions for you.
Huh? Who the hell are you two?
Gonna have to just play the
You
waiting
with the
game on that one.
Komijuro?
Wow, they don't even recognize you, Yagami-san?
Well, that's kind of sad.
What's going on here?
Get your bald ass up.
Yagami-san? I don't think it's just 2 each anymore.
Yagami. Hey, that's the detective from Komuro.
No, it ain't.
A detective? Just get him. They're with Kitakata. Fuck yeah. Let's get it started.
Fuck
Hope
yeah.
you're ready to die.
Why y'all sound
I've
black?
been waiting for this shit.
Great. More of them.
Let's go.
Damn, who just shot me? Nigga just... Wow, we was supposed to be fighting. Nigga just gave me a headshot. Nigga just boofed me. We was supposed to have been throwing hands. Damn. Damn. They ain't got no express shipping. Don't change my shit to normal. They ain't got no express
Come on.
shipping for that shit. Who had the gun? I need you. I need my motherfucking shit last time. Who else got a gun? Bro. Chill out with that shooting shit, bro. You act like niggas ain't fighting. Come here. Watch out, bro. Watch Move, man. I'm trying to get him gone. Got guns and shit. I need some hoes. Let me heal up. Let me eat some of this motherfucking ramen. Oh yeah, we good. We good. Hug bomb. Man, come on with that motherfucking knife. Silly ass Ed boy. I bet you I got that bowl of ramen on me. Stay with that ramen. Slist me. Get up! Fuck off. Who just shot that nigga? Leave, nigga! Yeah! Look how I prance around you, nigga. Prancy, dancy. Nigga, look how I do that. Look how. Fuck, nigga. We prance a dance. Fuck, nigga. I should have been using this style the whole time. Something stronger, why? Man, what the hell are you talking about, loco? Look how I prance and dance around your dumb ass.
That all you got? I thought there were more of you guys.
Let's not jinx it, man.
You guys came looking for Kuwana, right?
Might be a little echo in your
What are you gonna do to him?
Sorry.
We were just told to catch him. Not sure what
I
comes after
appreciate
that.
every single one of them
You
lights.
sure the plan wasn't to kill him?
I said I don't know.
Who gave the order here? Soma?
It was Akusa-san. Probably on Soma-san's orders, though.
Hey, Yagami-san?
What's good? Who the fuck is y'all? Who the fuck is y'all?
Hey, how come Ijincho has so many creepy masks?
I was just gonna ask you.
Kuwana's not here.
Huh?
That intel was fake. We were the ones who put it out.
Who are you?
You live here? Then you must be Komicho.
Normally, it's us hiring the handyman. But this time, it was Kuwana asking the favor.
Huh? To put out false information?
Yes. He said he wanted to see what kind of enemy he was dealing with, and how they'd respond to an eyewitness report. Seeing as how easy police info made its way to these thugs, I'd say he was wise to use caution. Were he any closer, he would have been ensnared by now.
So Kawana's nearby, watching everything unfold as we speak? He's really in Ijincho then?
We'll have to clear the room to discuss that.
Right, you bald bitch.
Hey, why are you looking at
Cause
me?
you the one still alive. Mm-hmm.
As you said, Kawana's returned to Ijincho. There are benefits to being here that only he can exploit.
Where's he hiding out?
Under the protection of Tesso from the Yokohama Ryomon. But you're cleared to see.
He moving, kick him in
He
his
already took
shit.
care of that.
Kawana actually said he'd meet us?
Come on. There's a way through the cops don't know. You can get out to the city from there.
That'd be helpful, thanks.
Guess you're not so bad after all.
Bear in mind, you may not leave alive if you come back.
Hold on, who the fuck?
You were never welcome here.
And never mind.
Nigga, I thought we was cool. Fuck, nigga. I thought we was cool. Nigga just gave me a death threat on the way out. Now if you come back, bitch ass nigga, you ain't never gonna leave, alright? So make sure you never come back again.
So, where do we find Kuwana-san?
I'm sure the Liumang will lead us to him. Just so happens I've got a brother there named Tesso.
Oh, what?
Now let's get there before Kuwana changes his mind.
Yeah, let's go.
You come back around these parts again, bitch. Your ass is grass now. We spared you this time now. Fuck, am I picking up earthworms and shit? Baby, looking good tonight. Damn, you just gonna push my bitch like that? Fuck around, shit. Yeah, let's jump this hoe. No, you ain't about shit.
So, you Yagami Yanaki?
Fuck is y'all niggas.
Tesso-san told me to let you in.
Yagami Aniki?
Will you be coming inside?
Fuck is so funny. This means Kwana's back there. Maybe I should prep before going in. Now let's go. Fuck is you niggas
Sure,
laughing for?
let me pass.
This way, please.
Fuck is so funny. You somehow Yagami?
Bro, hey man.
Bitch nigga.
Welcome
Fuck.
back, friends.
Tesso Aniki? Do I have to call you that?
Take your seat. And you too, buddy.
This'll be fun.
And which of your names should we be using for you now? Kuwana? Or do you prefer Kitakata-sensei?
Fuck, nigga.
Kitakata's a name that's been all but murdered by society. In Ijincho, I'm just a merry old handyman Kuwana-san.
And he puffing good.
If you ask the cops, you're the murder suspect, Kitakata. After killing Sawa-sensei, you fled the scene. At least, that's the story the police top brass are passing down through the ranks. Now, why would they say something like that about you?
Calm down, Yagami. How come you never relax?
Cause my nigga got business
So
to
Kuwana
handle,
hired
nigga.
you guys from the start, and you pretended to not know each other in front of me? If that's the case, you really went all out for me.
Didn't I tell you? The Liumang accepts anonymous requests too. Tesso didn't know I was the one who hired him. I suppose there's no point in hiding that now.
That's just how it is. Nothing to get mad over, bro.
You really
Y'all
aren't
niggas tried to
hiding
kill
anything?
me. What the fuck you mean?
Did you tell him all you've done?
He's a former high school teacher who's going around killing bullies. Can't be much more to hide than that. Need to be more convincing?
Honestly, I'm at a loss. I worked my ass off to get where you are.
And I'm still trying to untangle the mess you've made of it. You've got my student helpers by the throats. So I'm really backed into a corner here.
You mean the graduates from Kurokawa Academy? Like Mamiya-san?
Very good, Sugi.
Damn, so they hired?
So how about it?
They hired
No
in? What
reason
the
for us
fuck?
to doubt each other's intentions, right? All the secrets are out in the open now.
So everybody just playing a big ass game.
And I'm gonna light up.
Yeah, he said I'm gonna light up my nigga. I don't like the Siggy though. He could've.
You were just over at Komijul, weren't you? RK was looking for me there. The police even lent them a hand.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm even more confused. I give up. Who in the world could be after me? Who has influence over both RK and the police?
Care to venture a guess?
They'd be the uneducated guesses of a handyman. You got any bright ideas yourself, Master Detective?
Hey.
I haven't confirmed it for sure.
No funny
yet,
puns,
but I have
nigga.
a pretty good theory for you.
Oh? Who?
I just heard it's Detective Watanabe, and the ones looking for Kawana are motherfucking Vice. No, RK is Red Knife, nigga.
Reiko Kusamoto, Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health. She's Mitsuru Kusamoto's mother, your student from 13 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
There's a chance she's the one trying to silence you. The public security is taking orders directly from her.
Public security?
A detective from Kanagawa PD told me. Public security is pinning you as Sawa-sensei's murderer. He was also told to back off RK. If public security is protecting RK, it would explain why they have free reign on Ijincho.
Hey, back up. Why does this Kusumoto lady want to silence Kawana in the first place?
Kawana had his former students kidnap Shinya Kawai in Kamurocho 5 years ago. The same guy who pushed
They
her
smoked
son
that
into
nigga.
jumping off a roof. Kawai was killed after that.
Smoked the nigga. He
Before
was a
you
fucking
killed
bully.
Kawai, you approached Reiko Kusamoto about the prospect of revenge, didn't you? Ahara told us that. Before taking revenge on a bully, you'd approach the family about it first. Did you make the same offer to Reiko Kusamoto?
What if I did?
Bitch, you
She's
got
the
a
Vice
target on your
Minister of
head.
the Ministry of Health. She's pretty popular. She's even cleaning up her predecessor's mess. If it were to surface that she agreed to a revenge killing, they'd have yet another massive scandal on their hands. And if you get to go down in cuffs instead of a body bag, that detail may just come out. Before that can happen, Reiko Kusamoto plans to
Have me silenced
Aye.
and use public security to do it.
Exactly. Except public security can't just go after you, so they subcontracted RK to do the dirty work. That would explain why public security is trying to cover for RK.
I see. Well, the logic starts off soundly enough.
Something wrong with it?
Unfortunately, yes. Something does stick
Then
out.
tell me, nigga, what is it?
And what's that?
I did, in fact, approach Kusamoto-san 5 years ago.
Okay.
About taking revenge on Shinya Kawai.
Okay.
And just as you said, I used Mamiya-kun and the others to kidnap Kawai.
True.
And?
From that point on, Kusamoto-san knew I was directing Mamiya-kun and the others. She'd seen their faces, knew their identities, everything. So, if Kusamoto-san wanted to go after me, Mamiya-kun and the others would be first on the list. But the fact is, public security hasn't laid a finger on them, even now.
Why is that?
Which means, Kusamoto-san isn't the one giving them orders.
Damn, then who is it? So if Rico was giving orders to public security, she could have gotten Kawana much quicker.
Sure. That makes some sense.
Hey, so sorry if this is off topic, but what was Kusamoto-san doing when Shinya Kawai was killed 5 years back?
She was standing right there
What
with
the
me.
fuck?
Afterwards, she took 3 days of PTO, and that was a first for her.
Why?
Shinya Kawai died at the hands of Kusamoto-san. She drove the knife into his chest personally. She took it slow, making sure he suffered the whole time.
Excuse me?
Just like Akihiro Ehara, she avenged her son with her own 2 hands. I admire her.
She killed Kawai herself?
The current vice minister, she about that shit. That was true. She had to keep that hidden for a long time. She killed somebody that killed her
Afterwards, she told
son.
me
I feel
she'd
it.
never wash the smell of his blood off her hands.
Damn, man.
I was the only one who knew that, by the way. The others have no idea. On that day 5 years ago, I sent them straight home after they brought me Kawai. And I was the only one with Kusamoto-san when she killed him.
This sounds way too crazy to be real.
Even so, the fact is,
They did say this
Kusamoto-san
nigga
has
is paid
been
to spread false
Besides,
information
I
too.
doubt the vice minister is
that
powerful
just
enough
clicked
to
when he
order
said
public
that shit.
security around.
I don't know, this nigga lying
Who
now.
is giving them their orders?
Well, I'd say your theory's on the right track. I'm sure public security contracted RK. It lines up with what's happened so far. I imagine they're so persistent because they know I can be used against Kusamoto-san.
Either way,
Can't trust his name.
whoever's pulling the strings is someone who'll benefit from your capture. So if it isn't Reiko Kusamoto, maybe it's one of her enemies?
An enemy?
Yeah, like someone within the Ministry of Health. Or maybe even some kind of political rival. Nothing would be more valuable to them than dirt on Kusamoto, right? They're probably trying to take her down. Or they could threaten and manipulate her as they see fit. Is that why public security's been taking action? If they wanted to take her down, they could have had the police investigate her fair and square.
Right. Whoever's behind Arcane Post Security must be an enemy of Kusamoto. It seems to be the most logical train of thought.
Right. Kusamoto-san can walk away from the Ministry of Health anytime she wants. Plus, she has the public's support, especially with the younger crowds. All just more reasons for her to have enemies.
I read some article about how even the Prime Minister has a hard time with her. Like, she'll get up in his face every time he signs an order. Dumbass loses so many arguments, he practically works for her now.
So the Prime Minister's trying to find some dirt on Reiko Kusamoto?
He's just an example. Weren't you listening when we said Kusamoto-san has lots of enemies in her position?
Hey, don't be scared.
So whoever's behind this may have been looking for a weakness in Kusamoto-san for a while. They must have got their start after realizing Ehara's case was really about getting revenge on a bully. That puts Ehara and Reiko Kusamoto in the same boat, being that their only sons were bullying victims. And if they discovered that Kawai also vanished 5 years ago.
Regardless, that wouldn't account for the rest of the incidents where a bully ended up dead. You'd know. You're the one going up and down the
Smoking
whole country
motherfucker.
killing them off, aren't you? Kawai makes number 7.
7? Damn, man.
It wouldn't take much to connect the dots. It'd lead straight to her. Reiko
I
Kusamoto.
got 7 bodies.
Then they'd know that she was among the victims who got her revenge.
Yeah. And then, to Ahara's case. The link between him and Kusamoto is clear as day now if you know what you're looking for. That link is Sawa-sensei. It took me a while, but I connected the two cases together myself. It was RK. She never should have even been on their radar. In fact, they traced your name from her. Sawa-sensei knew. She suspected you were involved with the Mikoshiba murder in one way or another, right? You don't care. You see your killing spree on these former bullies like you're doing the country a service. In your eyes, this is vengeance.
This nigga's fucking
Actually,
crazy.
no. You'd call it justice, wouldn't you? Except Sawa-sensei wouldn't have died if it was.
Now we about to throw hands, pussy.
That was never my intent. She shouldn't have died.
No,
But she did.
you don't get to just brush her off like that. Like an afterthought. You had to have known you'd go down for this eventually. And you're fine if all your old students like you and Mamiya go down with you. By then, why
Yeah, we
would you
about to
look
throw
back
hands.
at
He
a
a
trail of
bitch.
blood? Why would you clean up all your carnage? It's not your problem, right? You move forward with one purpose. Send as many bullies to hell as you can. Beyond that, you don't give a shit what happens.
Look at you.
Sawa-sensei died in tears. You didn't see what I saw.
Ah!
I fear she
Oh,
was
my
still
baby.
frozen on her face.
Oh, my baby.
Ahara, Reiko Kusamoto, you're all murderers. And so far, all of you have gotten away with it. So why did Yoko Sawa end up having to pay the price? Tell me, will you even be able to look her in the eye when you die?
I doubt it. That's gonna follow me well into the afterlife. So what now, then? March to the cops and turn myself in?
You should.
Nah, let me stab you.
If you don't do exactly that, no one will know why she had to die. And that'll be the end of her story. Everyone will keep on dancing around her death, even though she was completely innocent. Just like the cops are doing.
Afraid I can't do
You know
that.
you weren't gonna do that,
If I
Yagami.
turn myself in now, there's only one thing that happens. Public security takes me out. And worse, Reiko Kusamoto would be compromised. And that, I will never allow to happen. Of all the people involved in this, she deserves to walk free.
Her revenge was justified. You think so? All she did was scrape off the scum of the earth that pushed her only son into an attempted suicide. She didn't sit around crying about a legal miscarriage. She took justice into her own hands. No one has any right to indict her for that. So don't go there. Nobody lays a finger on her.
Man, what you trying to do about it, bitch? Look at his eyes. He about to throw hands. He better be.
Hey, skinny ginger kid. Looks like this is gonna turn into a little more than a chat.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
So is your plan to kill me too? Anyone who interferes with your justice, we all get added to your body count.
I gotta throw the hands with this nigga, man.
The punishment fits the crime. You're just blind.
And he got
You can't
hands too.
see that,
He a
then you
problem.
can go to hell.
This nigga a problem for real.
Stay out of my way.
Not gonna cap. Nigga a problem. What's up, pussy? Damn, how I dodge and I still get hit? What's up? Nigga, what's up with it? Weave, nigga? Don't touch me. This for Sawa Sensei. Fuck, nigga. Weave, nigga. This for my baby, bitch. This for my baby. Don't touch me. Damn, I keep missing. Come on, let's get back to it. Come on. Ah, my spleen. Nigga, I'm gonna eat a bowl of them noodles real quick. Fuck, nigga. Oh, you kicking shit now. What's up? Turn the screen with my shit. Yeah. Look how I prance and dance, nigga.
Let's go.
How I taunt. Ah.
Bring it out. That all you got? Come on, bring it.
Wrong way, Yagami. Hold on. Hey, this some good ass food right here. Let me get a little drunk too. Hold on. This nigga tripping. I'm about to show this nigga something. Drunken fist, baby. Leave, nigga. Missed.
Bring it out.
Missing my fucking. Come on, fuck, nigga. Weaved. Weaved him again. Ah, drunken fist. Fuck you. Weave. Silly man. He kind of kicking my ass. I'm not gonna hold you. But that's why I got this good food right here. You got that snake. She fighting that snake style. Damn. Hey, yo. He could have killed me with that one. Yeah. Pussy. Ah, my rib, my rib. Come on, Yagami. This nigga ain't playing. Yeah, I'm cheating. I don't give a fuck, man. You keep eating. I don't give a hell, nigga. This for that girl Saga. I said Saga. Sawa Sensei. God damn it. Weaving your damn.
How long has this been going now?
I lost track.
Damn, my rib.
Call it?
Nah. They're gonna tire out eventually.
Good hands.
Beating the shit out of each other is the way some people communicate.
I can see that.
Oh, this nigga dirty. Damn, what the fuck happened? You had an aneurysm?
Now it's done.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Slipped on a piece of ice?
Haven't you had enough yet?
What?
You think it's time to give it a rest?
Hell no. Stay out of our way.
You're not looking so hot.
Yeah, bitch, I'm still on my feet, pussy boy. Ah, I mean,
You got lucky I stopped when I did, you know. I had a move lined up with your name on it.
You're the one who got lucky as far as I'm concerned. I was about to
these
kick
niggas
your
gonna be
ass.
best buds.
What a fucking mess, guys.
These niggas gonna be best buds by the end of this shit. This nigga here whipping, boy. What you cooking on, boy? Stir fry, nigga. Ain't he fresh as fuck? Nigga, that shit look good as hell, boy.
Hey, both of you, eat. Your food's getting cold.
Yeah, that shit look fire.
Whoever
nigga.
higher-ups cooked this himself. It won't look good if there's any left.
Not a problem. This stuff's great.
Delicious. Man, this is the good stuff.
So that means Reiko Kusamoto could be being targeted by public security.
Right. It's possible part of the police wants to catch me as leverage against Kusamoto-san on public security orders. But that's only if public security really is behind this. You're the one who said you got that info from a cop.
Well, someone up top's been putting pressure on the investigation. That much is clear. But no matter how you slice it, the fact that you're enemy number one while RK roams free is absurd. Unfortunately, all I got out of that cop was that public security itself is who we're up against.
Public security is Japan's top intelligence agency. If they're after you, there's no escape.
Agreed.
And I guess now's a good time to make a suggestion.
Huh?
Tell me, who benefits the most from you two fighting? Huh?
These nuts. No.
That'd be public security. The more you drag each other down, the easier they'll be able to get the jump on you. By the time you notice, it's too late. They've got you. And that's exactly what they'd want, right? But what if you two work together? You watch each other's backs and act before RK and public security do. You might even be able to find out who's pulling the strings.
Huh. Yeah. For two enemies to join forces, there needs to be an even greater threat to fight.
Duh.
Sure. I'm on board with that.
Fine, but this is only temporary. Once we finish with public security, I'm gonna make sure you answer for what you've done.
Okay. Then where do we start? Should we just storm public security at this point?
No. First, we need to confirm public security is really the enemy we're after.
Right. We'll make our move after that.
We have the element of surprise. They have no idea we're working together.
Then we'll use it to our advantage and outsmart them.
Aw, look at the boys playing nice.
If public security's trying to find some leverage against Kusumoto-san, they'll likely be listening in on her. They're the experts in wiretapping and espionage, after all. We just need a quick confirmation.
How?
How?
We'll just give her a call.
Right here?
Yes. That way, her enemy will trace the call and pinpoint our location. And public security is the only one in Japan who can pull that off, so we'll know right away if it's them.
Good thinking.
Yeah. Wait, hold up! You saying if you call up Reiko Kusumoto, then the bad guys will start pouring in? We maybe not do that here?
Nah, let's fight, man.
Actually, that might just work in our favor.
Huh? Bro, why are you talking crazy?
Yagami-san, you sure about getting on bro terms without Kaito-san? Wouldn't that bum him out?
Whoa. This is amazing. What is this?
Good shit, huh? You've got good taste, bro. I knew you of all the
That shit
people
look
would
fire.
notice
I ain't
the
gonna
difference.
cap. He been back there stirring the same shit for
Kawana,
45 minutes.
What was the last time you spoke to Reiko Kusumoto?
5 years ago, on the night she killed Kawai. We arranged it, so we'd never contact each other after that.
So you have her number then?
If it hasn't changed.
What is it then? I have an idea.
What?
We're gonna set a trap to find out if we really are up against public security. If they trace the call and they send people for us, then we know for sure it's them. That's why we're gonna call Reiko Kusumoto using a location that doesn't exist at all.
How's that work?
We'll use 2 phones that can't be traced back to us, and we'll relay your voice. Obviously, you won't be wherever we do this from. Best to do this someplace with no one around. Once we see who they send in, mission accomplished.
Wait, what's happening?
Don't worry, I got it. You'll catch up, Sugiura-kun.
First, we need to know our enemy. I'll have Tsukumo prep us some burner phones.
Which means a truce for the time being?
Only while you're here. Gotta keep things civil for my brother.
Man, Zhao-san's cooking makes even the suckiest situations not suck.
Cheers to that.
Oh, really?
Hey, so Tsukumo-kun's already got the phones ready. They're burners that can't be traced back to us.
2 of them, right?
Just like you asked for.
Nicely done, Yokohama 99. You'll work quick.
Time to go see Tsukumo. Nah, I lie. Come here. And before I do this, let me God damn it, never mind.
Ah, just the 2 I've been waiting for. Excellent work, by the way.
Hey, got those burner phones ready?
Of course I do. Who do you think I am?
A bitch.
I still don't fully get what's going on. Yagami-san, what are we gonna do with these?
Okay, I'll break it down. First, we call Kawana on one phone. Let's say this one here. Then we use this other phone to call Reiko Kusamoto, using them that way. The phones won't be connected to each other, but their voices will be relayed so they can talk normally.
Oh, okay.
Think you
And then?
smart.
If public security finds out Reiko Kusamoto's talking to Kawana, they'll trace the call without actually finding him. Then we can see exactly who they send without risk of being seen ourselves.
I think I'm getting it.
Surely you don't intend to do that here, do you? That would put a beacon on us for Kawana-san's enemies.
Yeah, we'll do it somewhere remote. We need a place where nobody would
Niggas
raise
like,
an eyebrow.
I hope you're not doing that here though.
Security boys.
Fuck, nigga.
And it's gotta have a good vantage point.
There's a building under construction not far from here. It's late, so no one should be around that may get involved unintentionally.
Where is it?
It's right near Seiryo High. There's a crane by the river too. You'll know when you see it.
Okay, you two stay put. I should be able to handle this alone.
You sure about that?
Let me at least put out a drone, Yagami-shi, even if it isn't much. I'll use it to capture the faces of Kawana-san's pursuers.
That'd be good.
$46,000 points. Oh yay. Good upgrades. Oh yeah, where the taxi at? I was not about to be running all the way up there.
This must be the construction site Tsukumo was talking about.
This is Tsukumo. Yagami-shi, I've confirmed your position.
Fuck you.
Yeah. I think I can spot whoever comes close from here. I'm gonna call Kawana on the burner now.
Understood. It's Kawana.
You ready? I'm about to call Reiko Kusamoto. Once you're connected, you take it from there.
It's been 5 years since I last spoke to her.
Yeah. Can't imagine this won't be awkward.
I know. Okay, do it.
Okay then. This man been in a coma for like what, 13 years it said? Or 30 years or some shit. It's either said 13 or 30.
Yes, hello?
This is Kitakata from Kurakawa Academy.
What?
You'll have to forgive me for this, but the position I'm in required me to reach out to you. I would never have done this otherwise. I should also note, there's a high probability this phone call is being tapped.
I see. Very well, then.
It's been 13 years,
13.
Kusumoto-san.
So it has.
Kitakata-sensei.
I've read about your accomplishments. To think you'd become a vice minister.
You never really know how things are going to work out.
But that's not true at all, Kusumoto-san. You were always destined to move up in the world. I've got to be honest with you. A woman as virtuous and as capable as you deserves the world and then some. But how is Mitsuru-kun?
I'm afraid he's still asleep. Nothing's changed.
I see. I wish I had the words.
What is it you wanted?
If you've been watching the news, you probably already heard. I've become a prime suspect for a crime. They think I murdered Yokosawa in her apartment.
I've heard.
Obviously, it wasn't me who killed her, of course. Do you happen to remember Sawa-kun by any chance?
The girl from your class. She was the only one of those students who ever came to visit Mitsuru. But even then, that's been at least 10 years now. I got a letter from her once. She wanted to tell me she'd become a teacher. But I never did reply. And that was the last I'd heard from her.
I see.
So back to my question. What do you want?
I hope you weren't planning to ask me for a favor. I'm afraid the answer would be no.
No, it's not that. It's just... I wanted to let you know that at some point, someone may come to you to ask a few questions about me. I thought I should give you a heads up. I'll make every effort to ensure they won't cause any trouble for you, Kusumoto-san. I'm sorry about this. I'll try to handle it from my side.
So in your opinion, then, do you believe anything related to you could cause me any trouble?
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll be just fine.
It's all a
We're
setup.
almost to the signal. Kill the headlights.
2 cars inbound. Looks like we were right on the money. This proves Reiko Kusumoto's phone is compromised. And if there's one organization capable of tracing a call and moving on it, it's gotta be public security on the hunt for Kawana.
Public security is really coming straight to you by car?
No. There's no way they could mobilize their people that quickly. My guess, it's gotta be the prefectural police that they've got in their pocket. Or it's just RK.
I will say it's been great to hear your voice again. But this should be the last time you ever hear from me. I'll try my best.
I thought he was talking in Yagami. I'm gonna say, what the fuck?
Goodbye.
Hey, look. It's a drone. It has a phone attached to it. Shoot it. Shoot it down.
You sure?
Just take it down. Hurry it up.
Like easy.
Hey, what the fuck are you aiming at?
I can't hit it. It's too small. Shit.
You done shot somebody.
Damn, dude. How the hell are we supposed to chase down a drone? And where the fuck is this Kawana guy?
Who knows, man? They called us in to catch this shithead, but how the hell are we supposed to do that? It's fucked up. Do we look like Spec Ops?
Yeah, right. But at least you gotta shoot that thing.
This is my second time, actually. I took a few shots at some kids in a park. I aimed at the ground and sent those little shits running for their lives.
Wow.
We're done here. Pack it in.
That's 6 punks and only 1 gun between you by my count.
Give me that shit, bitch!
Who the fuck are you?
It was you guys in charge. I'm
Fuck,
sure
nigga.
Kawana would have had this whole thing solved a long time ago. Well, then again, I suppose I do have to give you credit for how fast you made it here.
That was my gun, asshole!
Who's the one giving the orders? You may as well just level with me. You guys are RK's bottom rung, right?
It sounds like you must know Kawana. Well, I guess we're not gonna be leaving here empty-handed after all.
Yeah, you are.
Come on! We're taking this guy in, boys! Fuck him up!
Let's go.
Hey, can y'all wait? Let me get my moves off. I'm about to die. I was trying to hold out. Weave, weave, weave. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Weave, weave, weave. Dummy. Damn. They kicking my ass. Bruh, give me my fucking style. Now y'all pissing me off, and I gotta piss. I ain't gonna piss. Leave. God damn, if you kill me, I'm a bitch. If you kill me, I'm a bitch. I gotta pee first. Stop. Stop. Pause it. Stop. Pause it. Pause it. I'm back.
Who sent you here?
The order came from the head honchos in RK.
You mean Soma?
Not that high up. It was one of the bosses. There's a bunch of them.
What did they tell you to do once you found Kuwana?
They just said to catch him. Well, they also made it very clear not to kill him. Like we'd pulled the trigger. We never even heard what our cut was.
Just another useless grunt. Tell me, gentlemen, how would you feel if you found out you were just pawns in public security's game?
We're playing what game now?
I suggest you quit RK while you can. Go tell your buddies, get them out too. Otherwise, they'll keep you in the dark, use you and toss you aside. And then, you'll end up in a ditch there's no crawling out of.
Dead, nigga. Your ass gonna be dead.
Yes?
Pardon me. You would be Reiko Kusumoto, correct?
Sir, it's a little late for this. And how'd you get in here in the first place? I've expressly forbid having visitors.
Come now. I'm a coordinator with the National Police Bureau, but I'm sure you're familiar with my division of public security. Bondo is my name, ma'am.
Are you now? Well, I'm afraid coordinator is rather vague.
I have a more public-facing title as well, of course. But I'm trying to be discreet here, so let's not get bogged down with minor details. It's in our best interests. I'm afraid that won't help. I've already seen to that.
What is this?
It's a question I need answered with some urgency, Kusumoto-san. It concerns the disappearance of a certain individual.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. You see how she just changed
About
up?
5 years ago, a man vanished off the streets of Kamurocho. I'm sure you'll recognize him. A former classmate of Mitsuru-kun here, Shinya Kawai.
Mm-hmm.
I believe there are things you might know. I can say that with some level of certainty, as a matter of fact.
He gonna wake up soon.
A shadow looms over Yagami and Kuwana. Japan's National Intelligence Agency, Public Security, fixes its gaze on Reiko Kusumoto of the Ministry of Health. 5 years ago, Kuwana prompted her to take revenge on Shinya Kawai for pushing her son to the brink. Secrets can only lie dormant so long, and upon their waking, chaos ensues.
You've done it again, Tsukumo. I can't believe you found it.
I figured Mitsuru Kusumoto would be in one of the better hospitals around the health ministry. That narrowed it down to just a few locations. Then I pinpointed the exact one through sheer determination.
And that led you to Toto University Hospital. So Mitsuru is still lying in a coma there?
Yep. Reiko Kusumoto has been visiting her son every night for the past 13 years, even after she became vice minister. If you gentlemen want to meet her in person, that would be your best chance.
Yagami, you seriously think you can convince Reiko Kusumoto to turn herself in?
Well,
hell no.
I'll try at least.
She's at the top of the food chain. If it comes out that she committed murder, the whole country's gonna lose it.
If they hadn't tried to hide it, nobody else would have needed to pay for it. Sawa-sensei.
Yeah. You're right.
And if she confesses to killing Kawhi, public security will run out of reasons to keep defending RK. So in theory, that should free up the police to pursue Soma about Sawa-sensei.
Totally agree with you there.
But Kowana-san's against that, right? Didn't he say he wouldn't let her turn herself in?
Yeah. That's why he's not in the loop on this.
So, you're just gonna show up? You do know she's probably surrounded by public security at all times, don't you?
So?
Just means we gotta be prepared for that. Like the professional detectives we are.
Prepared? How?
Just leave it to us. Yagami-san, I gotta go get ready. Let's meet at Toto University Hospital.
Got it.
See ya.
So what do you need from me in this, Yagami?
To get the fuck
Got
out
any
my
old
face.
acquaintances in RK? Think you can find out where Soma and Akutsu are?
You forget who you're talking to? Why wouldn't I be able to cover that? I knew a few ex-Tojo guys who go in and out of RK on the regular.
Thanks. Watch your back. If they find out you're spying on them, they won't like it.
I'll be ready, like the professional ex-Yakuza I am. See ya.
He's rough around the edges, but in the end, he comes through.
Yeah. Turns out he's got extra time on his hands.
Why don't you hire him at your office, Yagami-shi?
I'll talk about that with Kaito-san once he recovers. Anyway, sorry Tsukumo, but we have to take Sukiura from you again.
Why start apologizing now? It's all good. We'll talk again soon.
Yep. Yeah, we gotta finish this shit today. No cap. We gotta see what the fuck going on with this case. This shit getting tricky. We learn that people in on the shit. People hired to play roles and shit, boy. Take a taxi out here. There's a lot of shit going on here. Hope y'all feeling good in this motherfucker, man. Hope y'all having a good ass, great ass, fantastic, blessed day. You know, kick back, relax, enjoy this damn TV show you being blessed with. TV show game. Yeah, get in the car. Come on, bitch.
What are you? Don't worry. I'll give it back to you after this. I'm sure it's bugged, and we wouldn't want anyone listening in now, would we?
We'll take a few laps around the block and then drop you back off at the hospital. Sorry, but we just need a bit of your time.
Very well. Who are you?
Some smart motherfuckers.
We're just local detectives, but Kitakata-sensei is an acquaintance of ours. We know about Mitsuru-kun, and we know that 5 years ago, a man named Shinya Kawai mysteriously disappeared and died.
I have no idea what you're saying.
But you do. I know how this must come across right now, so I assure you, we aren't the ones posing a threat.
Fine. What is it you want, then?
All I want is the truth, in your own words, about Shinya Kawai, and how you carried out his murder.
You're mistaken. I didn't do it.
Cap.
The other day you
Cap.
received a call from Kitakata-sensei, didn't you? He goes by the name Koana now, and works as a handyman in Ijincho. He made that call because we needed to confirm something.
Confirm what?
Whether or not you were being watched by public security.
Public security, you say?
Maybe she already had a hunch.
As it turns out, you are. Your cell phone is bugged. It can even use GPS to trace who's on the other end of the line. That kind of trace is only possible with cooperation from the cellular providers.
Damn.
Unless you're public security, who could pull something like that off in secret. They want to hit you where you're vulnerable. And that's what you are now after Koana.
Cooperation.
You understand, Kusamoto-san?
Fucking providers.
You must really be something special. You were never in this job for yourself. It fell into your lap as your predecessors fell like dominoes. That's why you don't owe anyone anything. You're free of constraints. And Mitsuru-kun's tragedy even gained you public sympathy on top of it. Combine all that with a capable bureaucrat like you, there's no telling what you could accomplish. You're cleaning up house, tackling the revolving door problems. Things you know are the right moves, but with no regard for the consequences. I understand even the cabinet gauges your opinion, since you have so much public support. But I think that's also made you some enemies. Most likely whoever's holding public security's leash.
I have more than a few enemies. I'm well aware of that. And I have no doubt public security would comply with them. To be quite frank, public security only exists to maintain the status quo. The establishment is made up of various powers which control politics and finance. But naturally, each branch has its own agendas, goals, ideas of justice, which leads to all sorts of issues and hindrances, which you call constraints.
Right.
The more individuals who make up society, the more unavoidable that is.
Are you implying it's public security's job to loosen those constraints?
There's more to it than that.
Then tell me, bitch.
The world we live in requires all kinds of value systems to coexist, even in chaos. But if you loosen the constraints too far, the fall of the state is inevitable. In that regard, public security's role is to stabilize and maintain the state, even while bound by constraints. In other words, the constraints of these powers are precisely what are protected by public security. So the fact that I am not caught up in all that does, indeed, make me something of a pesky foreign object.
A pesky foreign object. I see. So to these establishment people, you're something to be excised.
I guess there's bullying among adults in high places, too.
Yeah. Now we know why they were looking for any kind of weakness in you. And that's when they turned the spotlight on Shinya Kawai's disappearance. An event that was triggered by Akihiro Ihara's case. You know the one, I presume.
Yes.
An active duty policeman exacted revenge on the bully who drove his son to suicide. Your enemies must have heard that and thought to themselves, what would Reiko Kusamoto have done to her son's bully? I'm guessing that's what prompted public security to make their move. As the details of Ihara's case came to light, a group of thugs calling themselves RK started looking for Shinya Kawai. All to find out that he was kidnapped 5 years ago. Probably.
I never did anything out of revenge.
She was going to I don't have enough evidence to make her talk.
Even after finding out Kawai disappeared, public security still had to verify it. But if they found out you were involved, that'd be a win for them. They'd finally know Reiko Kusamoto's weakness.
How long are you going to keep talking?
For a while.
As public security figured out, the bullying cases involving Toshiro Ihara and your son share a common link. That link being Sawa-sensei. She was Mitsuru-kun's classmate and Toshiro Ihara's teacher. Not only that, she was also linked to Ihara's murder victim, Ikoshiba. She was his master teacher. So, not long after the murder, RK came to Ijincho and broke into her home. That must have been when they got Kawana's name out of her. I think Sawa-sensei suspected that Kawana was involved in Mikoshiba's murder. Then Soma steps in, with his professional interrogation skills, to beat and scare her into spilling everything. Kusumoto-san, you knew she was killed, right? Kawana should have told you over the phone.
Wait, are you not one of his colleagues?
Nope.
He said he wouldn't cause me any trouble, and that he would never call me again.
Kawana and I are competitors on a temporary ceasefire. We're not colleagues.
This is my chance to ask you questions I can't ask anyone else.
How's your son doing now?
He could wake up any minute now. Of course, that's been true for the last 13 years.
I see.
We transferred him to Toto University Hospital just this year, hoping they could spur his recovery. But it turns out they don't do anything much different from the previous hospital. All I can do is wait.
Has anybody from public security contacted you? Have you been approached by any strangers?
I have my suspicions.
What are their names? I imagine what they wanted was to exploit your weakness to control you. Because if all they wanted was to eliminate you, some kind of accident would be easily arranged.
Yes. I suppose you're right.
Do you have any idea what these people are after? And do you mind sharing?
What they want is control of the pension fund, which is under the Health Ministry's jurisdiction.
Pension fund?
An independent agency within the ministry manages the National Pension Fund. It's taxpayer funded, and it's worth 160 trillion yen.
What?
And certain groups want to take bigger risks with that money in order to generate more profit. In other words, they want the health ministry to use taxpayer money to gamble. They believe that's the only way to rebuild Japan's faltering economy and secure the future of this country.
I mean, would it work?
Of course. If the gamble actually pays off. But if we lost the gamble, then we wouldn't be able to guarantee anything for the citizens of this country in their golden years. That's why the health ministry manages those funds conservatively, even if it means the returns are lower.
Okay. I'm starting to understand now.
I'm not. I'm starting to get tired again.
Don't leave me in the dust,
So I said I gotta finish this fucking
To be
game.
able to gamble all this taxpayer money to save the economy, they need a change of management. And here's Kusumoto-san, head of the office. And she's beyond the control of even the ministers.
And I don't be having
Her
snacks and
position
shit
has
just
the
to
power
eat
to take
TV.
action, to override the way the pension fund is managed. But not only does Kusumoto-san have the power,
Except for the streets.
she has the support of the people. If a new vice minister were to try it, they'd be stopped cold by the constraints.
Fuck
So
the streets.
that's why they wanted to find her weakness and exploit it?
Exactly. And if the 160 trillion yen gamble were to fail, they could blame the whole thing on Kusumoto-san anyway.
Okay. But wow. 160 trillion.
I'm guessing they've already contacted you about it?
That's an assumption.
Alright, come on.
I have to ask you about Shinya Kawai. You killed him 5 years ago. With your own hands, didn't you? I understand what your feelings must be towards Kawai, but was that really the only answer?
If you've
Right,
spoken
was
to
that really the
Kikikoto
answer?
Sensei, then you must know about the video of how Mitsuru was treated.
I do.
Aside from Kawai, the other students pretended like nothing happened. They took no responsibility. They put on their sad faces, and they came to visit Mitsuru at the hospital. But looking back on it now, I don't think they really wanted Mitsuru to wake up. In fact, that's what they were checking on. And what did I do? I bowed my head and thanked them. It was only later that Kitakata-sensei showed me the video. That's when I knew that those kids going unpunished was wrong.
Man.
And your solution was to pull them into the quagmire? Make them accomplices in murdering Kawaii?
Yeah.
If you already know so much, what more do you need to ask?
I get it now. Let me reiterate. We are not your enemy.
Then please, let me go.
Anything you want me to tell Kawana?
I do. He needs to run. Far away. Public security has their sights on him. His capture is not a question of if, but when. He's in danger if he remains in the country. And once public security has him, they will extract everything he knows.
You mean he'd be tortured?
Yes. Somewhere well beyond the public eye.
Damn.
No one can withstand what they do. He'd tell them everything. And as for me...
They would expose your vulnerability, making you their pawn.
Most likely. They'd gamble away the taxpayers' money, and I'd never purge the corruption in the health ministry.
I get that. But what does it matter?
What?
Because in my opinion, you need to turn yourself in, Kusumoto-san.
He keep trying to get motherfucker turn his goddamn
You want
self
me to
in.
admit to manslaughter? You think I killed a real man? I say he was less than one. Shinya Kawai. He was little more than a subhuman brute. And you saw it. You saw what that brute did to my son. I hated Kitakata-sensei. He was an incompetent teacher. An idiot who turned a blind eye to Mitsuru being tortured. But that changed when he suddenly showed up 8 years later. And then he showed me that video. He said, every bully in that video, they deserved to be punished. That it was the only way to get closure.
You took him up on it? But you of all people should have known better.
Nope.
True. You're right about that. I struggled with it quite a bit. It's an unconscionable act, no matter how deep your animosity runs. But Kitakata-sensei's words hung on. I couldn't get them out of my head. I saw for myself. I went to Kamurocho, where I'd heard Kawai was working, at a girls' bar. So you know, after Mitsuru jumped that day, Kawai came to me in tears to apologize. I hadn't seen him in all that time. If he'd frozen in place when he saw me, if he'd been the slightest bit apologetic, I might have been able to stay my hand.
I take it he didn't do any of that.
Right. He didn't even recognize my face. And that's hardly the worst part of it, actually. When he saw me, he took me for some bawdy cougar on the prowl for young men.
Wow.
If you've got the cash, I'll show you a good time, he said. All those tears he'd shed years earlier were a farce. But I knew that. Deep down, I'd already known that. That was it. That was the moment I lost all doubt about killing him. And as for those other kids who bullied Mitsuru, they should thank me they didn't share his fate. But that's why. That's why I don't feel like I have any sins to atone for.
You hear me?
Every night I pray he will wake up. What more can you ask me to endure?
Kawana said something similar. But you think you can repeat all that? This time say it to her.
Isn't that Sawa-san?
You and Kawana can congratulate yourselves. You got vengeance on a monster. But what you're choosing not to see is that your actions had consequences for her. It's vicious, but I've seen this before. Justice for one at the cost of another. Someone innocent always pays the price. I won't just sit here and watch as history tries to repeat itself. This phone isn't being traced by anyone. So, if you have a change of heart, just give me a call before you turn yourself in.
She ain't gonna do that.
That's all I had to say. We're back.
Right here, okay, Yagami-san?
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to Kawana. Need to tell him I met with Reiko Kusamoto.
He's gonna be pissed, you know? He's gonna try to rip you a new one.
That's true. So you might want to sit this one out.
You sure? 'Cause I'll totally take you up on that.
Fighting, closing my eyes. Damn. Damn. Damn.
What a waste.
Well, look who we have here. Haven't seen your mug in a while.
It's only been 2 or 3 days. Where's Kawana?
How should I put this? Would you freak out if he was right behind you?
You know, this kind of shit is why you get on my nerves.
Couldn't we have done this by phone?
Hell no.
I just came from seeing Reiko Kusamoto. I told her to turn herself in for murdering Kawai 5 years ago.
You what?
What did she have to say about that?
That she had no sins to atone for.
Of course not. Look, what do you think you're doing? Her part in this is done. Don't drag her back into it.
This isn't yours to finish. You would just let Sawa-sensei stay collateral damage. How do you think her folks feel? They probably think you killed their daughter. And they don't know why, or if justice will be served. Do they have to suffer like that? All without even knowing the truth? Would Sawa-sensei want that? You talk about justice, but she keeps getting left out. You aren't even trying when it comes to her.
Say whatever you want, but if you cause Kusamoto-san any more pain, I will never forgive you.
That's exactly why I didn't tell you I was going to meet her.
Listen, Yagami. She hides it well, but she's never gotten over the fact Mitsuru tried to jump to his death. And she's not sure how to feel about killing Kawai. Unlike me.
If she was anything like you, I would have pushed her harder to confess.
There's no evidence that she killed Kawai. He simply vanished from Kamurocho, and the police didn't even know about it. Besides, there's no case without a corpse. Point being, she'll never be charged.
Nope.
Even if she did turn herself in, the police wouldn't know what to do with her.
Don't think for a second that you're getting a pass here. You've killed, what, 7 people now?
Damn!
Do you even hesitate anymore?
You got proof? Running around making baseless accusations. You sure you were a real fucking lawyer?
My colleagues in Kamurocho are getting ready to appeal Ahara's case. Your actions are going to be put under a microscope.
I wouldn't even call that bad news. I want the world to know their bullies are getting what they're due. And by then, I'll probably be going by a different name, maybe even a different look.
Wow.
You're just gonna keep doing this? Did Sawa-sensei sacrifice mean nothing to you?
Is that the only thing keeping you around? Truth be told, I don't think exposing everything is even in Sawa's best interest.
What?
Sawa-kun herself felt guilty. I just sent you the proof.
What is this? An audio file?
After Ahara-san lost in court, she called me. I recorded our conversation.
Damn.
Toshiro-kun came running to the roof. His face was pretty swollen. And a few minutes later, a student named Mikoshiba came up looking for him. I'll never forget the fear I saw in Toshiro-kun's face. He told me about everything. The teasing, the beatings, the theft. How nobody was on his side. And yet, I had to deny all this in front of an entire courtroom. They said there was no hope, that I was the only witness with no proof whatsoever. Believe me, I never wanted to do that.
Sawa-kun's testimony in court was false, and she was racked with guilt over it.
And your first thought was to record it? When she was at her most vulnerable?
Yes. And then I played it for Ahara-san. He had the right to know the real reason his son killed himself.
All you did was light the fires of vengeance in Ahara's heart because you didn't want to be alone.
You know, I've heard that bullying is almost instinctive. That's why people who do it never stop. I mean, think about it. Would you stop cleaning a toilet just because it'll get filthy again? Somebody's always got to get his hands dirty.
And that somebody's gonna be you?
If it means I can prevent another Mitsuru Kusumoto, yes, I will keep killing. These bastards who prey on the defenseless must be punished for all to see. I wish the law would do its job. Because deep down, I don't want to do any of this.
I understand what you're saying, but you're taking it too far. Just stop, Kawana.
If you really want to stop me, you're gonna have to kill me.
Damn.
And call it justice.
I think say take a shot.
I thought you guys were gonna start another fight. It was a bitch cleaning up the mess first time.
Next time I go up against him, it won't be just a few scratches.
Well, when that time comes, take it anywhere but here.
You first, player. Rest up at Yokohama 99. Ain't nothing here? What the fuck they let me in here for? Damn.
Why is this all?
No one to make that. Quit playing before I die.
Really, guys?
Almost die. You give me a play. Bruh. Fuck your glasses up. Damn.
What a waste.
Bruh. I just want to get some food, nigga. Damn. Damn.
And stay down.
Oh shit. Where that food spot at? Right here? Shit a little shady. Oh, that look good.
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
That look fire. Alright, bro, I'm not fighting
You morons.
Damn. Come on, bruh. I was whooping ass. Bitch. He over here getting ran the fuck over. He is not playing with his ass. You fell into my trap.
Really, guys?
I'm just trying to get some rest.
Great.
Fat bitch. Slap anyone with a spike back. That's murder, Yagami. I got through dirty mind. I want to do it again.
And stay down.
fuck? I'm all the way out here. This is chapter 11.
Hello?
It's Shirosaki. Are you in Yokohama again, Yagami-san?
Yeah. Is this about Ahara's trial?
Yes, regarding the appeal. The prosecution says they want to consult with us. Off the record.
Off the record? What do you mean?
They want to discuss with the judge beforehand whether or not Ahara's murder footage is admissible evidence. The video has gone viral, of course, and nobody's really sure how to handle it.
Is the prosecution really gonna hold the line on it being a deep fake?
That's quite possible. Which is why we're meeting today in the courthouse conference room. I'm sorry for the short notice, but could you join us?
Of course. I'll be there.
Thank you very much. No need to rush. There's still plenty of time. Just be sure you're there, please.
Bitch. Oh, we at the courthouse.
So what you're saying is, Yui Mamiya was not a victim of sexual battery, but rather she conspired with Akihiro Ehara to fake a murder alibi. We've already closed the book on that ordeal, yet now the defense wants to write a sequel?
To establish the defendant's motive in the harassment, we need to bring the Mikoshiba murder to light. The groping itself was staged. It was all part of their script, right down to the guilty verdict.
It sounds like the defendant has some strong hostility for the court.
Ehara got the court to accept his murder alibi by twisting the legal process to his own ends. It was easy to miss, because at the time, Mikoshiba's body hadn't been found yet. But we have to admit that we all got duped.
Finesse.
We? You're not even a lawyer. You're a detective.
Man, shut the fuck up. I'm a lawyer, bitch.
Yagami-sensei still has a license to practice.
Forget what I said if it offended you, prosecutor.
My superiors always told me that in his youth, your Genda-sensei was a difficult man. He'd insist his clients were innocent, persisting even in the face of conviction. He was hostile to the prosecution, and was known to fraternize with Kamurocho Yakuza. But it was his sheer disrespect that made my boss hate him.
Damn. You sure know an awful lot about Genda-sensei.
Because I honestly can't say I like him.
Ah, beat your ass.
He treated me like a child when I was starting out.
I'll tell you this. There's no higher praise for the defense than being called difficult by the prosecution.
Pussy. I started sound picked up some attorney spirit from Genda-sensei. So.
Now, if we can get back on track, can we confirm the defendant
I'll start
himself
swinging
has
on
agreed
motherfuckers
to the
in here.
appeal?
Yes.
But if Ehara really committed the murder, why would he agree to his alibi being scrutinized?
Ehara's objective isn't to get away with murder.
Then what is he after?
Making a mockery of the legal system.
Then it'd be best not to pay him any attention.
And you'd be right. If your priority is saving face in front of the court rather than preserving fairness in the law.
You've got a real attitude.
Sorry I'm a bit late.
So, with this appeal, the defense wants to assert the defendant's innocence by establishing his guilt in a murder.
Wait, before we go on, who is this?
He's from the Metropolitan Police. Considering Ehara was on the force, he has a vested interest.
Old as fuck.
He's not here to participate, don't worry.
The police can't afford to be embarrassed any further.
We need to send the right message to the public.
Can we have your name, please?
The name is Bando.
And your title?
His name Bando.
Think of me as a kind of police coordinator. But don't let me interrupt the proceedings. Forget I'm even.
Niggas don't know you. Why you here?
Continue.
Mr. Bando.
So much for this meeting being off the record.
Allow me to restate the prosecution's opinion to the judge. We cannot allow the murder footage to be used as new evidence in Akihiro
Mr. fucking
Ehara's
Bando.
appeal. It's nothing but an online hoax of unknown origin. We can't just casually introduce that into court.
Indeed.
Furthermore, if Ehara bears such hostility towards the court, the footage might end up being a trap.
Trap?
Yes. What if the next viral video proves the original footage was doctored? What if the proceedings have already begun by then? Do we drop the appeal and call it a day? We cannot allow a man like Ehara to swing the court around by its nose at his whims. With that in mind, I believe Ehara's conviction should be upheld and enforced.
I believe you should shut the fuck up.
Defense, care to comment? Did you think any of this through before filing this appeal?
Yes. We aim to prove the defendant's innocence, no matter what your objections may be.
And what about you?
Ehara has to atone for Mikoshiba's murder. I can't look the other way while a killer evades his sentence.
Come now. Is that why you're appealing? If so, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Ah, smack
Yagami-san,
dog shit out of you.
I understand how you feel, but being innocent of sexual battery isn't guilt for Mikoshiba's murder.
What? What?
We're only appealing the groping case here, so...
Oh, right. Then,
What is this nonsense?
Oh, shit. Like the wrong shit.
We will prove Ehara's innocent of sexual battery. We have all the evidence we need.
Huh. You mean the murder video? You're no better than the public. You believe everything you read online. Is there any real proof that the video isn't fake? Or are you trying to set a precedent for court sentences to hinge on dubious videos?
True, the prosecution might have a point here, Yagami-san.
What? What?
The murder footage may not have shown Ehara-san assaulting anyone, but that alone doesn't prove him innocent.
Oh, right.
What is this nonsense?
Terrible fucking detective.
Ehara's guilty verdict was wrong. We don't think there was enough evidence at the first trial to result in that verdict.
There was fiber from the victim's underwear found on Ehara's hand.
That was a trick. It was set up with cooperation from the victim.
There is no evidence it was a trick. Are you saying Yui Mamiya and Ehara met beforehand? Is there proof of that? Was there perhaps any security footage we didn't see?
No, the station erases the footage from their cameras after a few days if there's no need to keep it.
Right. But if there's even a chance Ehara and Mamiya were a team, the underwear fiber proves nothing. What were the other deciding factors? Security footage? The smartphone videos we kept seeing on TV? Those don't prove the crime either, because there was a huge time gap in them.
What?
We've done enough legwork to know.
Pussy, man.
Did you walk around the site with your own 2 feet, prosecutor?
Probably not.
Well, no. But I have been to Shinjuku Station plenty of times.
Then you must know they have a mountain of security cameras covering every angle. But if you went there to look carefully, you'd find there are some blind spots. That's Ehara running, while Mamiya chases after her. It seems as though the whole chase is recorded, but this area in dotted lines is a blind spot no camera saw. That's the momentary gap in time where Ehara and his double switched places.
The victim was running right behind Ehara. She would have noticed if they swapped places right in front of her eyes.
Nigga, it's
Oh,
all a
she knew
setup.
about the swap all along. They were all in on it from the start.
Stupid ass boy, you not hearing us?
We don't have to prove the defendant is innocent, Takano-san.
What?
All we have to prove is that the evidence provided by the prosecution at the trial was insufficient to determine guilt. Because that's the role of the defense counsel.
Indeed it is.
If the prosecution can't debunk any and all possibility that the train groping was a put-up job, then it's innocent until proven guilty.
Then the defense should have brought it up the first time. Although I doubt Shirosaki-sensei actually believed in the defendant's innocence herself.
The guilty verdict at the trial was orchestrated by the defendant. It was our error not to have seen it at the time, but it would be another not to correct ourselves now.
Stop being so dramatic. He's just a subway perv.
No, he's not.
That is a statement I cannot abide. The law can't give the impression that a false charge is permissible, even for a subway perv.
Right. I take that back.
No, you don't.
I misspoke.
You don't give a fuck who gets sentenced, nigga. You just trying to sentence motherfuckers.
I do believe this case is
He's a
worth
liar.
a trial in the appeal court.
That nigga committed murder though.
If the court
so
was
we need him
misled
to-
by a hostile
yeah.
defendant, then only the court can correct
You're
it.
going to jail,
Thank
bitch.
you very much.
However,
For murder.
I
Not
too
grabbing
have
ass.
seen Ihara-san's murder footage. I believe it would be difficult to introduce it as evidence in this trial. Therefore, I cannot allow it to be brought into the courtroom at this time.
Can't use the murder footage. That sucks. That nigga's still gonna go down. That's why your fucking coat, lenti, whatever the fuck the shit called, your cloak got lint all over it, pussy.
Sorry, son. Think you got this covered?
Huh?
I'll poke my head in at the office later.
I gotta talk to this
Very
old
well,
bitch
we'll be
real quick.
expecting you.
Bando-san.
Fuck is your deal, nigga?
From public security?
I don't recall saying my department. But yeah, that's right.
Do you know Reiko Kusamoto? The vice minister at the Ministry of Health?
Of course.
Any particular reason she's under constant surveillance?
A rather bold question, isn't it?
It's just you and me here.
I see you know how to cut to the chase, Yagami-sensei.
Ihara's trial can't be that important to you. So I have to figure I'm the reason you showed up.
Right.
You want to know where Kawana is, don't you? Were you finally forced to get off your ass because nobody else can get eyes on him?
Damn.
Kawana, otherwise known as Yu Kitakata, is wanted on suspicion of murder. If you know where he is, please do tell.
I can't tell you shit.
Wanted for murder? Huh. Because you know, I thought it was RK acting on your orders that killed Sawa-sensei.
Man.
You think you can hide that fact forever? Even the cops in the field have their suspicions.
Do they? Well, the cubicle workers always resent the corner offices. Officers in the field complain about their superiors. I did the same thing back in my day.
Then why did you use thugs as your pawns instead of officers? Is that how Sawa-sensei got roped into this?
I'm afraid I'm not following.
Quit being a bitch. He's one of the controlling RK at least. He's one of the guys giving orders.
You knew it was going to be a dirty job from the beginning. That's why you couldn't use anybody on the force. Or maybe you just weren't able to find an underling you could fully trust.
That's a good one.
Public security's only tricks are surveillance and call tracing. You leave the dirty work to the thugs.
That may be true, but it's enough to crush the likes of you.
I'm gonna ask just in case. Where is Soma now?
Hand over Kawana to me and there will be no more victims.
What?
Do you have a reason to protect him? I already know he's going around executing bullies. He's a disturbance to public order.
But he wasn't the one who killed Sawa-sensei.
I didn't come here to argue. I came to issue an ultimatum.
Damn. walked out. He's still a bitch. Max Miller looking for one. What should I do? Shit, I don't know. Trade it. Damn. Grab him right there. Damn, he threw him far as fuck.
What a waste.
Nigga pick you up and throw you that far. Irashaimase. They got that Mountain Deezy in that bitch. Came here and spent all my cheese. Arigatou gozaimashita. Get some good eats. Irashaimase.
Starving. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
Arigatou. Who the fuck is y'all? Putting pressure on your boy. Playing moves. Let me beat their ass. No way you about to sit here and just sit outside and just... You hoe ass niggas don't want no beef. Niggas don't want no beef. You did want beef. You never run back up here and real ass nigga like me. Ah, he tripped me. Nuts to the mouth.
stay down.
Bitches. What's up? Great. Long kick to the motherfucking head. Put your ass back down. Stump that left eye, nigga. You gonna trip me?
What a waste.
Bitch. Thought y'all was about to watch me go into the spot.
Hey, how was Prosecutor Takano? I've heard he's still miffed about how I treated him back in the day. I hope Saori-kun doesn't have a hard time because of that.
Yagami-san, was everything okay back there? That man, Bondo, I knew something was off about him. Is he one of the men behind Arcane?
Gotta be.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. He was trying to find out where Kawana was.
I see. That reminds me. Hoshino-kun seems to have heard some rumors about Arcane.
Hoshino-kun, did you pick up what the word is on RK?
Yeah. One of the bosses, Akutsu, came back to Kamurocho yesterday.
What about it?
He's back?
He's number 2 in the group, isn't he?
Yeah, so he would probably know about Soma. Know where he is?
Well, I'm not sure if you're aware, Yagami-san, but RK owns some of the cabaret clubs in Kamurocho, and Akutsu manages them. If a girl makes a lot of sales, or if she becomes a rising star in the club, Akutsu apparently gives that girl a bonus. Personally.
Where in the fuck?
How do you know this stuff, Hoshino-kun?
Our clients come from all walks of life in Kamurocho, cabaret girls included.
So to sum it all up, a popular girl has a chance to meet Akutsu?
Yeah, but this week nobody was getting that chance. Until yesterday. Which is how I figured out Akutsu is back in Kamurocho. He must have been in Yokohama.
Oh, wow. That makes sense. But where exactly in Kamurocho is he?
That's the part I don't know. RK bosses never sleep in the same place twice. Gotta keep the cops off their trail.
But despite the risk, Akutsu still reaches out to popular girls.
Hey, I'm not even mad. In fact, I'm up for the challenge.
Awesome, Saori-san. If you can rock the cabaret gig again, you can hook Akutsu.
It'd be an undercover mission to infiltrate RK. Super risky. But damn if I don't want to see Saori-san transform one more time! I can't help it!
What the hell's gotten into you?
Are there any bars we know for sure that RK owns?
There is. You remember Queen Rouge, the place Saori-san snuck into a long time ago? RK recently took over the management there.
Queen Rouge. What about the owner? Still the same guy?
Yep, he's still there. One of the original employees. Only thing is, it used to be a classy spot, but they've cut a lot of corners. The vibe has probably changed a lot.
Really? Well, maybe that means I can afford to go.
Hey, totally! I want to go too!
This is no time to be idiots.
Okay, well, Saori-san, you'll need the whole makeover again. I can take point on that.
No need, I'll be fine.
Huh?
Just the other day, Mari-san and I figured out what kind of makeup goes over well with RK. I'll just go with that.
With Mari? Well, counterpoint, I think a man might know better what men like.
With all due
Man,
respect,
shut the fuck up, Yagami.
don't judge what you haven't seen.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll leave it to you, Saori-san. Should have just kept my mouth shut.
Believe me, I'm
Welcome
not
to the
one
party,
boast,
man.
But
That's how I
I'm
be feeling
confident my
sometimes.
efforts are in the best interest of the mission.
Yeah. I should just shut
That's
the
the
fuck
spirit.
up.
Sauri-kun here,
That's how I
Gendel
feel
will have its
a lot of
doors
times in
open
my
for
life.
another 20 years.
True. And we've got Yagami-san's wisdom, too.
All right, should we get on with the mission?
Let's do this.
I'm ready, bro. I ain't got shit to be waiting on. Come on. Oh, she fine. She got that ass out.
Oh, wow. That is nice.
She aight.
You can thank Mari-san.
It's perfect. I'm really impressed.
Why his face just get all intense?
Fine.
Really
Well then,
impressed.
shall we head over to Queen Bruges?
Oh, while you were doing your makeup, I talked to the owner about you coming in. Like Hoshino-kun said, there's apparently a system in place where a girl with great sales potential gets the attention of Akatsu.
I understand. Basically, I just have to aim to be number one at the bar, right?
How confident are you?
I can't make any guarantees, but I'll give it my all.
Then I'm with you all the way, a lady.
Alright. Oh, I'm playing her. I thought I was still Yagami.
Sauri-san?
And I can't run. Fuck out the way, bitch. Move, bitch. Fuckers are leaving their bikes any and everywhere, huh? Move, motherfucker. Shit.
I pass by this place sometimes, but it's been a while since I've been inside.
The owner remembered you from last time. Said he wished you were there every night instead of just one.
The undercover cabaret girl of his dreams returns.
Oh, take this before you go. It's a wireless earpiece. If you end up going somewhere with Akatsu, we can use it to communicate. I'll be there in a flash if things go even remotely south.
Got it. I know you have my back, Yagami-san.
You bet. Good luck then.
Ah! Oh! Sauri-san! Ah, it's you! Yeah. Looking at you takes me back to better days. You are a cut above. A sight for sore eyes.
Nice to see you again. Have you been well?
I'm fine. I'm fine!
This nigga's a creep.
Well, that's a lie. Last time you were here, we were a good place. But times have only gotten tougher. Now, we're just a fast and cheap dive bar. With mediocre service.
Yes, I heard a bit about that.
Keep this on the down low, but the former owner lost a bet in Mahjong. So we sold the bar. We're under RK's management now. Ever since they took over, we're just like every other seedy place. We don't even make a profit unless we're shuffling people in and out. Which of course impacts the girls' performance.
But I hear the girls with promise catch the eye of the RK members.
Haha! So you already know about that. Yes, Arcade treats people well who treat their bottom line well. If they notice a special girl, they'll give her a bonus to show their generosity. Or maybe Akutsu-san just wants to drink with cute girls.
Where do girls usually meet up with Akutsu-san?
No particular location. Just depends on his mood, I guess. Haha! But you have your eye on that bonus.
Man, you better chill out.
Well, if anyone could get it, it's you, Saori-san. I'm rooting for you.
Can you hear me, Saori-san?
Yes.
So you got in okay. Just so you know, I think I'm gonna call for support.
Support?
Yeah, so in case you meet Akutsu, we'll be ready to pounce on him. But you'll be on your own until then.
You can do this however, I don't give a fuck.
So, are you the new girl the manager brought in?
Yeah, that bitch is fine.
You're kind of older than I thought you'd be.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you.
What club were you at before this?
Oh, I'm usually an office worker. But I worked here once about 2 years ago.
What, so you just come back whenever you feel like it? Like some part-time gig? Really?
Yep.
You treat this job like it's a cakewalk and expect us not to be offended?
Oh, point taken. So, I guess tonight I should sit back and watch the professionals show me how it's done?
What? Are you dissing us?
Right. Now shut the fuck up.
What? You can haze new girls, but if they give it back, you lose your cool?
Excuse me?
Now. You can't scowl like that when customers are here to have a good time.
You little... Wow. I thought you were just another snob, but you've got barbed wire where it counts.
Magoo! You're gonna let a new chick talk to us this way?
Old or new doesn't matter. If you've got the goods, I have no complaints.
I'm going to do my best, and I'll try not to weigh you two down.
Saori-san, Megu-san, Kuriko-san, we have customers!
Somebody hidden that shit outside.
Well, time for the new girl to show us what people see in her.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Welcome, I'm Kuniko.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you.
Oh, sorry,
What the
John.
fuck?
Come, sit here.
Wow, you're beautiful. Oh, the best of the bunch. Man, I am loving this place.
Man, you niggas tripping.
So, how are you?
This is what Yagami meant us by support. Just want to make in fact, doing the opposite is harder than I thought.
But, you know, I could make any prosecutor shake in his boots just by yelling, "Objection!"
That's awesome, you killer lawyer,
Okay,
you.
you're talking big shit.
Jeez, why is Genda-sensei getting all the attention? For your information, I passed the national bar exam with top marks.
Uh-huh. Oh, what's a bar exam?
Oh, you've got to be kidding. You ladies have really never heard of the bar exam? It's the toughest certification test in Japan.
I've heard of it. Oh, so it's a certificate? Well, I passed kanji level 3 when I was in middle school.
That's not even comparable.
Kanji aptitude is a very fine certification.
Huh?
You passed your stupid bar exam how many years ago now? And you're still bragging about your scores? Seriously?
What?
Damn.
Sorry, John. You can't talk that way to a customer.
I shouldn't have said that, but aha!
No, she's right. It's a dumb thing to brag about, isn't
Damn,
it?
she fucked up.
But the bar is really hard. Not everyone passes it. There's so much studying to do, day and night.
Oh my god, he's crying.
That's fucked up.
I can't believe you became such a high-powered lawyer. Almost nobody has the brains to do that.
Yeah? You think so? That really means something coming from you, Saori-san.
From me, specifically? Why is that?
Alright, shut the fuck up.
What is it? Oh, you want some champagne?
What?
1 bottle of champagne, please, for this fine young man here.
No, wait!
There's our Mr. Big Time Lawyer. So generous.
Thank you.
Is it okay if I have some too?
Yeah, nigga want a cup.
Such a great protege.
OG want a cup.
Sure.
So, which champagne do you want?
The best in the house, of course.
What?
Really? Wow!
Wait, is 1 bottle really enough for the 5 of us?
Genda-sensei, please!
You're right. Let's make that 2 bottles of the premium stuff.
There you go.
OG, can it spend some cheese?
Oh my god. Fine. It's fine.
All right. Now it's a party, ladies.
Really? Thank you!
Dots, all of them. Dots, every single last one of them. Whores. Rob was good with it.
Listen up, girls. This is a heck of a lot of fun. I'm having a great time. I tell you, I love cabaret clubs so much.
Me too, Genda-sensei. Especially this one. The customer service is on point. I wish I could come here every
This nigga
night.
trying to be a little
and
thought in the
stay
club.
till morning.
Oh, you two know just how to flatter us.
So true. Hey, in case you come back, would you like to reserve a bottle in your name?
You guys are
Y'all
lawyers.
better reserve some
so
pussy
I'm
in
sure
y'all
you can
name.
afford it.
Well, we're not a big firm. But you know what? Let's do it.
Nice one, boss. You're the best. Uh-oh. What's wrong, Saori-san? You're looking kind of gloomy there. Come on. How about a smile?
Yeah, Saori-kun. I was thinking, if you could be just a bit friendlier, you'd be the belle of the ball.
Do you guys already know Saori-san?
Man, they out there spoiling
You
it.
act like you're good friends.
They do seem pretty close, right?
They blowing the cover, bro.
Huh? I don't know. But would it be so wrong if we did know each other?
Of course not. But this does happen to be our first meeting.
nigga drunk.
Sensei.
The first time? Is it really, though?
Shut the fuck up.
You're both teasing me so much. Poor Megu-san and Kuniko-san are giving me dirty looks.
Well, I mean, that's because...
Something does seem fishy.
We gotta get Gente Sensei. I'm not gonna do that. That's OGOL. What's I don't know what the fuck.
Hey, Hoshino-sensei. Looks like you've had a lot to drink tonight. Have you forgotten all about work?
All right.
Is your head lost in the clouds? What's going on behind this cute little face?
Impure thoughts, maybe?
Hoshino. This is inappropriate. Stop this. Now, both of you.
Oh, excuse me? Can we get
think
that
I
girl at
fucked it
this
up.
table too?
Yes.
You mean Saori-san?
Oh, me too. Wait a minute, what about us?
Oh my! Please, everyone. She's only one person.
I guess the new girl's a hit.
Thought.
She sure showed us up. This is crazy.
This empty ass bar. Nah, I did it right. I did the right move. These niggas was about to blow the fucking cover. She was only there so she can get some info.
Concede defeat, Saori-san. I'm so sorry we were rude before.
Oh, please. I just got lucky tonight.
Yeah, right. I don't think I could have done better than you in any department. You're a natural at conversation, and so sexy too.
I learned a lot, actually. And woo, I drank a lot more than usual.
Thanks for the hard work, you three. I bet you barely got any breaks. It was one customer after another. What a night! We haven't had this good a take in a while. And it's all thanks to Saori-san.
No, I couldn't have done it without Megu-san and Kuniko-san at my side.
Come on, it was pretty obvious who the MVP was this evening.
Boss, seeing as you're here, does that mean Saori-san's getting a bonus?
That she is. Who would have thought this could happen on her first day? All I can say is, wow. Akutsu-san wants to meet you and show his appreciation by giving you the bonus himself. There's already a taxi waiting outside.
Really? That is so awesome.
No kidding. So the bonus thing is real, huh?
I hope I get one someday.
Bet.
Where exactly is Akutsu-san waiting for me?
Apparently it's a surprise. He doesn't just let that information out. But I'm sure it's somewhere in Kamurocho. And don't worry, I'm told there'll be another cab to take you home.
I see. Well then, I'm looking forward to it.
I hate these missions.
Don't worry, Saori-san. I'm standing by. If you need me, I'll be there in a flash.
Driver, could you tell me where we're headed?
Oh, we're almost there, miss.
That
we're
didn't
not
answer the
leaving
question.
Kamurocho, are we?
No need to worry.
I think he's driving to the Thug Hangout, the underground club. That's where I met Soma for the first time. I thought it had been shut down. Maybe they opened it back up.
We'll be arriving soon.
Saori-san, I presume? We've been expecting you. You are very beautiful. Akutsu-san will be happy.
Thank you for inviting me.
RK takes care of people who keep the cash flowing. The fact you're here means you have a talent for it. You're one of us now, Saori-san.
These niggas sound creepy.
If you would follow me.
Certainly.
She got some air, baby.
Here she is, Akutsu-san. Tonight's heroine, Saori-san from Queen Rouge.
All this cuz.
And I see why. You're hotter than your reputation. Come here. Let me give you some motivation to keep at it.
I've heard so much about you, Akutsu-san. It's a pleasure to meet someone so famous.
Have a seat. I'm not gonna ask you to pour after a hard night's work. This sake is not cheap. That's cool though, right? Gotta show my appreciation, don't I?
Oh, there's no need for that.
Well, on to the moment of truth. Your bonus. 1 million yen. Quite a stack of cash for an office worker. Yeah.
It's a big pile of money for anyone.
Oh, even for lawyers.
Excuse me?
Shirosaki-sensei.
Who?
I'm not sure I follow.
This lady lawyer came poking around before.
Hey, that was good with it.
The
Except she was trying to find out about Kauai.
Oh shit.
You see, when it comes to Kamurocho, we have eyes everywhere. Anybody suspicious gets reported to us fast. Most of the eyes working for me or Soma are spies in the police force. And now,
oh shit, she caught.
we've got a law lady in the bag. So, what do you want with me? Who sent you here, huh?
Well, this took a turn for the worse, didn't it?
You're only just noticing that. Kinda slow for a lawyer, aren't you?
Oh, I didn't mean for me. It just got worse. For you.
Right, you already know who on the way. That boy Yagami, nigga. On the way.
Man,
with
you
my
were
little
harder to find than
homie.
I thought, Akatsu.
You pussy ass bitch.
So it was you pulling Sari-chan's strings.
Hell of a sight. Some piece of shit ex-Tojo man thinks he's king of the hill now?
Don't make me laugh. You're the worthless pile of shit, Yukashi. Props for having the spine to show up here without backup. And after you barely escaped with your life, Yagami.
Hold that thought. This isn't the whole party.
Huh? The only guy I
Right, and you thought I wasn't gonna bring the homie too, Kaito?
I'll have to settle for you losers tonight.
Yeah, my boy good now after that stab wound.
Kaito. Couldn't just stay dead, huh?
Nice work, Sari-san. We'll take it from here, but did you ring the gong for us?
What?
Nothing kicks off a fight better than a beauty ringing a gong.
Yeah. Give us something to get the mood going.
Okay. Well then. Gentlemen, do your worst!
Get ready to go!
Hey.
Hell yeah! Here we go!
Oh shit. That boy Kaito back in action. You gonna sit back, watch your boys get their ass beat? Yeah. Nigga try to catch me slipping. Bitch! Nigga just ate the shit to the chest. God damn. Nigga Kaito out here whipping out the goddamn WWE moves. What's up, pussy? Leave. Man, I already got shot a couple times, bruh. In the beginning of the stream, and I threw 2 punches, got headshot, and died. Like, oh yeah, you niggas some hoes. Bro, let me do my shit. There you go. Teamwork. That was me. Leave. Look how I prance and dance around these fuck niggas. Leave. Where you at? Come on, do something. Damn, he yoked me up. Don't. Fuck! I blew it. Bro. Really? Off rip though. Fucking broke my whole neck bone. Let me eat some of this good food real quick, get my shit back. Let's see if I can do some of this other shit too. I ain't gonna cheat. Hold on. Y'all do the same shit. Bitch. Pussy man James. This nigga got a knife. Bitch, punch your big homie down. Punch your big homie down. Watch out. Who you think you is? Edge doing that shit, nigga? I used to hate when Edge used to sit in the corner of the fucking ring and do that shit right before he do some sneaky. God damn it, kill me again, bro. Sneaky ass shit. Show me what you punch is hurt, G. Huh? Hey, he kicked my motherfucking ass. Prance and dance up out of here. Lolly dolly doll. Need some more of this food, bro. Fuck it. Have me. Kaito, y'all niggas ain't gonna let him just choke me up like that while y'all sitting there bullshit. Over there eating lettuce sandwiches and shit, man. Show me what you got! Chill out, bro. What? Nuts to the mouth. Hey, why is y'all being honorable and shit? Help me out here. Hit him with that Rasengan with no Rasengan. Oh, I weaved him. God damn, fuck. My rib. Bro, he's about to kill me, bro. Nuts to him out one more time. killed me. This nigga was not playing. Take his wallet. I see it hang out his back pocket. Nigga got cheese.
You can't run anymore, Akatsu. Can we talk now?
All right.
Where's Soma? Where's he hiding?
I don't know. He moves around more than I do.
Really? He really just another one of his pawns? Just gonna cover for him and obey his every word?
Soma can tell when someone's lying. He's always been able to. I won't be able to get away with bullshitting.
Oh, you better do it this time, bitch.
If he finds a traitor, he stomps the rat dead.
I appreciate all them likes, man. No cap.
Scent of betrayal. That's why I've always told him the truth. No point trying to BS him. In this business, nothing beats the ability to detect liars.
You serious right now? You're buying into some bullshit rumors, dumbass.
You just don't fucking get it, man. He can practically see the future. He was the first to bail from the Tojo clan. Usually, you need a shit ton of money to leave a clan if you don't want to be killed. That's what it's like to be a Yakuza.
Huh. Remember who you're talking to, asshole.
But Soma, he somehow knew there was no future for the Tojo, so he jumped ship. No money and not even a word to the bosses. Just up and left.
There's no way he could get away with that.
That's what I thought. I said the same thing to him when he was leaving. I warned him. They'll fucking erase you. The bastard just left.
Who?
He said the plan was finished. No way could they kill him. Then he had the balls to give me advice. Said I should get out too and not worry about it.
What did he mean by that?
By that point, the Tojo clan didn't have the resources to properly deal with defectors. Soma understood that. Sure enough, he left without a word, and nobody ever tried to fuck with him.
It's true. Soma was the first guy to slip out. No doubt the dude knew what was up.
While the Tojo clan was limping to its grave, Soma went underground and built the arcade network all by himself.
And that's how you became his errand boy.
What do you expect? I can't control Soma. I'm just the public face of RK. He holds the reins. I've been cool with that ever since I joined.
As long as you get paid and get some pussy, you
enough
good.
of a man to admit what you are.
Akatsu, Soma's being used by public security. Did you know that?
Public security?
Why was Soma looking for Shinya Kawai and Kamurocho?
I don't know. All I heard was somebody hired him to do that.
Why is he after Kawana? How are Soma and public security linked? Give me something. Doesn't it at least ring a bell?
I don't know, man. The fuck you mean ring a bell? I don't know shit.
Wait. Nah. But maybe.
What is it?
Doc, is it possible that Soma himself is public security?
Soma working in public security? What do you mean?
Well, public security trains people to become spies, so they can infiltrate and collect intel. Right wing, left wing, anti-establishment citizens
I don't
groups.
think so.
You get the picture. They usually try to find a weak spot in the org, someone they can turn to their side. So yeah, that's one way to do it. But sometimes a cop who's already in public security goes undercover to infiltrate something like a Yakuza organization. What you get is a Yakuza who knows everything about the police and would be super good at sniffing out liars.
You're saying Soma is actually an undercover agent?
You heard what this fool said. Soma figured out the Tojo clan didn't have a future, so he ditched them. You think some street punk's got that kind of foresight? He couldn't, unless he had intel from the law. That'd be a different beast.
Damn.
He'd have to know the Tojo clan and Kamurocho like the back of his hand.
Including knowing that the Tojo clan would dissolve soon.
Yep. And then after he gets out, What does he do next? He makes a place for all the Yakuza coming out of the Tojo clan to find each other, right? Where public security can easily monitor them. That's why RK is still coming to ex-Tojo clan Yakuza like me.
In other words, RK was founded by public security to manage all the displaced Yakuza?
Sure as hell sounds like their MO. No matter how many crime rings they bring down, another always pops up in its place. This way, public security doesn't have to start from scratch. They can just keep tabs on all the free agents.
But it's mind-blowing that they'd install their own leader.
Sure as hell sounds like collusion to me.
Soma? An undercover public security agent? Shit. We gotta move. Cut the fucking chit-chat.
Why?
Why?
He said the same
He's
shit.
gonna be fucking listening in on us right now. If he's public security and heard all that...
Get your shit together, Akatsu.
Nigga got strapped.
What does it matter?
Don't you get it? There's no way he'd want anyone else to fucking know!
Just blew his ass down. Damn.
Stop shooting!
They said stop. He said stop shooting, nigga. They put like 12 rounds in that boy. Damn. DIAMU is no more. Blew him down.
Damn it. They found us.
Damn.
To return justice to the courtroom, Yagami makes a series of bold moves. However, Bondo, the man behind public security, makes a power play of his own, and the murderous Soma is still at large. Soma is believed to be a plant from public security, but that knowledge comes at a fatal price.
Dusted his stupid ass. And they shot him up with some 38 babies, so there wasn't no shells drop. Huh. Wasn't no shells drop.
So the two shooters were dressed as policemen?
Yes, they're the ones who shot Akutsu.
They got the fuck on.
They couldn't have been real officers, though, right?
Yeah. I'm guessing Soma gave uniforms to two of his own guys. Regardless of their affiliation, they were there on Soma's orders. Kaito-san's theory is that he's actually a public security agent.
Get this, talk. In America, they call people who go undercover moles.
Moles, huh?
If this really was public security, I can't believe they'd go so far as murder.
Well, Soma probably thinks he's backed into a corner. Word got out he's been a plant since his Tojo days. Not even being the head honcho will save him. He'd be nothing but a rat. And RK's got plenty of ex-Tojo in it who'd want his head for that.
I hadn't considered that.
Those fake cops tried to take us out too. They'll silence anyone who gets in the way.
Hey, you think your office could post some officers at Genda's? At least for tonight.
Sure, I can get that arranged.
Shouldn't you guys have protection too, though?
I appreciate the concern. But Kaito-san and Higashi are ex-Yakuza. Not exactly a good mix, you know?
Yeah.
Haven in this bitch. Bye. What's good with it, man? Appreciate them
You
likes.
said it. Thanks, but no thanks.
Soma's probably gonna head even deeper underground after all this. But if we can track him down, we'll get the dirt on public security we need. Then we can do right by Sawa-sensei, and even bring Kuwana and Reiko Kusumoto to justice.
Alright, we get it. Let's walk Saori-san
What's
back to their
good
office
with it,
first,
Nick?
We'll save the rest for tomorrow.
Good idea. Don't worry, Saori-san. You should be safe from here on.
Ah, what gives, sorry? You change up your look and the guys line up to protect you?
Maybe you should put some effort into it once in a while yourself.
Are you telling me this isn't effort?
Damn. She kind of fine, too. Let's get a conversation in the back. Yeah, where we can get freaky at.
Let's roll.
Where we can get freaky ass. I'm about to drop that vlog today, probably later on. After I finish this game, I'm gonna end this stream, chill for a little bit, hop back on, play some Texas Chainsaw with my nigga D-Lo, whoever else wanna play. Probably a little Apex and shit for the night. But I'm gonna drop that vlog today.
Oh, hey. Heard it was a rough night.
I'm just
You
trying to
all right?
finish this shit.
When I heard Akatsu was shot, I just froze. All I could
3
think was,
fucking
what
30.
if something happened to Saori-san?
Couldn't spare a thought for us?
Well, we're glad everyone's safe.
Yeah, but Soma got the jump on us. He's a bigger threat than we thought.
What do you mean by that?
Y'all just playing hell
think he's
yeah.
working
Nah, I was
undercover
trying to
for
finish
public
this shit first.
Undercover?
It's a new development. I'm sure it puts a damper on Genda-sensei and Hoshino-kun's big night out.
Titties.
Huh? Well, I only showed up because Hoshino-kun talked me into it.
You said you wanted to see what it was like in there, too.
I'm gonna fuck around and chop up that
Did
shit we
I
was playing
really?
the other day too, or last night. That shit
I
was
don't
kind of
recall
funny.
that.
There was a bunch of couple clips that I can
Incredible. If you'll
upload
excuse
some
me,
funny
I'm
shit.
going to go change.
To put it lightly, looks like you guys are in for the cold shoulder for a while.
Yep. That game pretty decent though, but they on the same fucking vibe as Friday.
Interesting.
They don't let me. They don't let me
What
go to
you say
game
is
chat and hear.
true. A public
They don't let the
security
stream
agent
hear
is scooping
proximity.
up thugs into
Like say we go to
arcade.
game chat and shit.
Yeah, and his name's
The
Kazuki
stream won't be able to
Soma.
hear y'all
We
talking
haven't
for some
confirmed
reason.
it
I don't
yet.
fucking know.
But if he really is an undercover agent, then everything starts to make sense. Public security gets to use RK as their pawns, who feed them intel from the streets.
All those scumbags are just working for public security without even knowing it.
That setup is exactly what led Soma and RK grow so successful in the first place. For example, I'm sure the guys who killed Akatsu are RK, but they were definitely decked out in real police gear. Soma's role in public security would make getting that gear easy.
If that's true, we can't trust anyone in uniform now. Should we be concerned about the police downstairs?
Don't worry, they're here thanks to Mafia.
All things considered, can't the police do anything about Soma?
Well, according to public security, there's no one by that name on record, so that's a dead end.
They must have wiped him from their files already.
Soma had to have been in the Tojo clan for 10 years minimum. He and Akatsu were both in the Nikkyo Consortium. Higashi knows more about that stuff than me, though.
Okay, we'll ask him about it tomorrow then.
Sounds good.
Okay, we gotta get some rest. My nigga need it. Fuck out my face. I don't want to look at you. Peekaboo. My diamonds is shining and hurting your eyes. You think that you're bad, you know that you're not. Hey, look, he had the strap. He tried to take me out just now. Come on, see you. Bitch, that shit the fuck down. down, old nigga. I should have just fast traveled, but I'm already here. Fuck it. Damn, fucking bumping into every fucking thing. But first, I got 65K. Let me get some more shit for this. Oh, that's 40 racks, huh? I'm getting all the cheap shit now. I got cheese. And all the cheap shit. Oh, 3 times in a row? Hey, don't be beeping. There's a lot of shit for the snake that I need. Don't be beeping. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. You think I'm about to go all the way over there? Taxi! Hey, bitch! Fucking gnat keep going by my lips. There'd be one random fucking gnat in the whole house. I will never see a gnat until I just stop moving for real. Then that motherfucker wanna pop up all in your face. Like, bro, watch out, bro. What the fuck is you doing? I don't wanna look at you. Bitch!
Hello?
Yagamishi, this is Tsukumo. We have a problem.
What?
The Yokohama Liumang were attacked this morning.
What? Attacked by who?
RK. They've been boosting their numbers in Ijincho and probably hunting Kawana. Fortunately, he seems to have escaped them. But he's gone completely off the grid again.
How bad was it for the Yuma?
Several are wounded, according to Testo-san.
Did any of them see Soma during the attack?
I haven't heard for certain. All I know is that it was total chaos.
I see. Okay.
What's the plan, Yagamishi?
I'm gonna dig into Soma's past. I feel like there's something there. Could you keep trying Kawana?
Your wish is my command. See you.
Okay.
What's up, Doc? Sorry, folks. My shift started. One of you take over.
Oh, I'll do it, Kaito.
Great. Don't forget to block. Got it?
I won't.
Oh, man. You're a rock star to these kids.
Crazy, right? You should see Higashi with me.
Really?
Higashi-san, Yagami-sensei is here for you.
Lose that sensei shit, you idiot. No honorifics for assholes.
In that case, that Yagami asshole is here for you.
Talk about devotion.
Right. Well, I do know a thing or two about Soma's Tojo clan days. He swore into the Nikyo Consortium, direct family.
The Nikyo Consortium was a pretty big deal. Even if they did bite the dust with the main family.
Right.
I appreciate them
Among
likes.
them, Soma and Akutsu were both looking like officer candidates. Apparently, the Nikyo's role in the family was to handle off-the-record dirty work. No matter how much they raked in, the higher-ups took their cut and left a mess. Those two got hung out to dry, basically. Nevertheless, they sucked it up and hoped they'd be the ones on top someday. But, as you know, the Tojo clan got hit hard, disbanding before they ever even got their shot. They devoted years to the family, all to get nothing in return.
I'd be willing to buy that for Akutsu. But if Kaito-san is right, Soma was working the Tojo clan from the inside for public security. That's how he knew sooner than anyone else that the Tojo was on the way out. Being undercover, he could see the writing on the wall and plan accordingly. That's why he founded the criminal network RK, so he could gather up and monitor all the ex-Yakuza at once.
Okay, now that you mention it, RK has been dipping into the shady side of Kamurocho.
Mm-hmm.
They're strong-arming anyone who acts without their blessing first. You want to do shady shit? You need an RK permit these days.
Yeah, that's why the Soma's an undercover agent theory makes sense to me. If we find a concrete link between him and public security, then we'll know for sure.
Having Soma be RK, then you can.
Higashi, who might have known Soma back then? Someone with authority, who'd know how he joined the Tojo clan.
Well, let's see. Would the Nikyo president work?
President? Not patriarch?
Same shit. His name's Irie. Whatever kind of boss he was then. Now he's just another champion district drunk.
I have some questions for him. Once I have the link between Soma and public security, it'll all fall into place.
I don't know, man. You want to meet him, knock yourself out. He spends his days at a joint called Earth Angel.
Gotcha.
Earth Angel.
I'll come with you, Todd. Let's roll, Todd.
Let's do it now. And my shit just died. You dusty ass bitch. Plug this shit up real quick. yo, don't be pushing me out the way, G. Ah! My stomach hurt now. I shouldn't have ate that bullshit. I was just munching on. Hey, yo, how I get over there? Hopefully y'all feeling great.
Here we are. Former head of the Nikyo's local haunt.
He just gets plastered here all day?
And things of that
Damn,
nature.
Lucky son of a bitch.
And things of that nature. God damn, that's a...
President Irie. My name is Kaito. I used to be in the Matsugane family.
Matsugane? Oh, one of his boys, huh?
You knew my boss?
He was your classic old school Yakuza. He had duty, dignity, but he couldn't earn. Yeah, maybe he was the lucky one, dying before he became whatever I am.
Boy, look like you need some oil in your motherfucking hair.
Ask you a few questions. This is
Dry
my
scalp,
partner,
man.
Yagami. He's a civvy, but he was like family to the boss.
It's a pleasure.
So, what do
You
you
know, like
want?
somebody just put dust on top of his bald ass head.
Kazuki Soma. You might know him as head of RK now.
Huh. Soma, huh? Joined the family when he was just a little sprat. Here he's quite the big shot now.
I mean, this guy pays off, but no matter who's talking, it's a detective job to listen to everything they say.
Let me buy you a drink. Mind if I join you here?
Let me buy you a drink. Oh, wee, ooh. I'ma take you home with
Back
me.
in the day, he heard some
Shawty,
kid
what
was
you
flushing
think
his
about
money
that?
away in one of our casinos. Turned out the kid was sweet talking ladies into handing him their money.
Yeah. Sounds like a model Yakuza candidate.
You mean Kamurocho's old underground casino?
Yeah, that was one of ours. Cops would keep shutting him down, and we'd keep building more.
What made you ask Soma to join the family? Was he the one who initially approached you?
I think so. He was pretty attached to that lieutenant I mentioned before. Soma had no problem following orders, but he had a natural authority to him, too. Makes for a damn good Yakuza. Of course, a violent streak is the other half of the equation.
Say, before he joined up, how much digging did you really do on Soma?
What's that supposed to mean?
You checked his background and everything, right?
Well, I'm sure we did our homework. It's not like that was my responsibility.
Irie-san, there's a chance Soma was working for public security the whole time.
What did you say?
He said, what did you say?
Considering he may have been undercover from the start, does anything strike you as strange now? Maybe some suspicious behavior or contacts with people you didn't know?
Nah, I have no idea. Thought never even crossed my mind. He took some really risky gigs. You didn't hear this from me, but he even took at least one hit job.
A hit job?
Some time back, there was this punk who ratted us out to the cops. And the higher-ups ordered Soma to kidnap the guy and bury him in the mountains. He handled it so well, people were kind of creeped out. Like, it wasn't his first time. At least, I remember Akutsu telling me that. I heard he got killed last night.
Word travels fast.
Who'd you hear it from?
Oh, darkness runs deep in this city. Never assume you're the only ones in the know.
Akutsu just realized last night that Soma is an undercover public security agent. That's why he was silenced.
Sure, but what's it matter? At this point, I don't give a shit if Soma's undercover. The family's dead and gone now.
What happened to everyone else after you shut down the consortium?
Half of them went legit. Some of them went and joined the 6th chairman for his new deal. I guess the rest crawled back underground. The Greener family boys all got invited to RK.
So it's none of your concern that your former family is being manipulated by public security?
Those guys don't even come to see me during bone season or New Year's.
Bone season? That sounds
Spoiled
pretty
brats.
sus, my boy.
Arrogant group of thugs. Family my ass.
So we got the big shot that day, but I'm sure.
All this talk's making my drink taste like shit.
I guess the young ones nowadays are pretty wrapped up in themselves. To be fair, though, I don't know anybody who'd want to waste their time with a gloomy drunk. How about we grab a bite together when you sober up? Because if this is really the fate of the Tojo clan's patriarchs, no way those of us who work to make it big are gonna live it down.
Sorry for that. In Kaito-san's old life, becoming a direct family was their biggest dream. When he looks at you, he sees what Matsugane-san might have been if things had been different. Anyway, thank you very much for your time.
Hey, you know the Misawa building on North Senryo Avenue?
Nah, I didn't.
It's got a gambling den with a decent Chohan setup.
Gambling den? Yeah, I've actually been there before. What about it?
It's run by this group originally from Roppongi. Now RK is saying they're owed a piece of the pie.
RK really is putting the pressure on the Kamurocho Underground, huh?
Yeah, but the Roppongi crew won't pay up. So I hear RK is gonna come down hard on their place tonight. They want to make an example out of them. Put some guys in the hospital. Maybe even the morgue.
Wait, are you saying Soma might be there tonight?
Who knows? The ones running tonight's show are ex-Tojo. Top dogs of RK showing the newbies how it's done.
Who'd you hear this from?
What did I say before? Don't assume you guys are the only ones who know everything.
I appreciate the lesson.
I appreciate the lesson.
What else is there to say, Talk?
RK is raiding a gambling den tonight. Remember that tatami room we got acquainted with? Apparently, the people running the room won't pay Soma's gang a cut.
So someone there is gonna have some answers. Maybe even Soma himself.
Yeah, I think it's worth checking out.
Alright. Sounds like we should hit up Higashi, too.
Sounds like we should hit up Higashi. Thought my shit froze. I said, what the fuck?
Talk. We might be right on time.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
Yagami! Aniki! What the hell's going on?
It's RK. They've got ex-Tojo members running a raid here.
Why?
Supposedly, the out-of-towners running it won't pay RK off. And there's even a chance Soma's here.
It's a surprising amount of context.
Right. Now let's get in there.
Somebody getting their ass beat.
Stop! We're just customers! Shut the fuck up, you little shit!
Damn.
Hey, got a minute?
There's still more of you?
I know that face. Dude was famous in the Tojo clan for being a maniac.
There's more like him in here too?
Soma here with you? Tell me where he is.
Enough with your mouth!
Okay. Something new. It's fucking bad.
What a waste.
No telling where Soma or his arcade goons are at. Gotta keep our eyes open. Roll talk.
It's too damn dark to see
Take them
what's
fucking
around
shades
here.
off then.
Yeah. There's no way this is a dead end. Should be a way to get the lights on, right? Let's start looking.
What the?
Oh, that's more like it.
Hey. Suspicious. Oh, what happened?
Door interesting. Oh, yo. Guessing this is the door we gotta deal with.
Y'all didn't have to have me do that, bro.
Hey, what are we gonna do about this?
We might find clues somewhere else. Let's check out this floor.
What is it?
Somebody beat the shit out you, G.
Hey,
stuffed you in
got
the
a minute
storage
to
room.
chat?
Please just leave me alone.
I will, don't worry. All I need is the passcode for the door up ahead.
0508. Or wait, was it 8010?
Come on, get a grip.
God damn it.
Well, I guess I could try both.
Either 0508 or 8010, huh? Better not
Somebody
forget.
whooped his ass that bad he can't remember. I forgot already. Give me that.
Zero 0508 or 8010, right?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Nice.
Hey. Pretty sure on the 5th floor. Gotta climb up.
There's gotta be a way upstairs somewhere.
Yeah. Go handle business, talk.
They got me doing the most. Why did they have me go down if I needed to get up there? That's stupid. What up? That's back. This nigga, man. Bruh! I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's my fault. Stripper. Fuck, I can't get that shit. Bruh. Now. Bro, you almost there, bro. You almost there, bro. Ugh, almost died, bro. I had no energy left.
The hell? I thought we took them all out!
Crap.
You better get ready!
Let me throw one off the side, bro. Die playing shit. Damn, he caught me with a quick one. Bitch, go to sleep, nigga. Knees.
Really, guys?
Doc, how's it looking?
Just had to kick two niggas' asses.
Just made it to the rooftop and dealt with RK. You guys are gonna have a hell of a time trying to climb up here. Let me look for another way.
Hello.
Cool. Then we'll wait here a bit longer.
I should be able to use this. Use
Okay.
it then, motherfucker.
Phew.
That kicked my ass.
Yeah, you should have did the other shit then.
Yagami, how the hell do you get all the way up here with your bare hands?
Hey, you hear that? More of those guys might be hiding around here. And when we find them, we kill them.
Didn't I just kick your ass?
What's your call? Taking them down?
Yeah. We can take these guys together.
Whoa, hang on. That guy in front of the stairs might call for backup. And if that happens, Soma might slip away. I'm gonna have to go stealth on these guys.
Go do your thing. We'll jump in if shit hits the fan.
Better be careful,
bitch. How am I even supposed to get over there? Back this way. Let me skip this shit.
Better be careful here.
Turn back around. Come here. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Time out.
Get next door.
Kaito-san. Kind of a tight spot. Mind giving me a hand?
What you need, Doc?
I'm almost there, but RK's got me kind of pinned down. Can you try to lure him away somehow?
Leave it to me. I'll figure something out.
Appreciate it.
The hell are there cats fighting? What are they screaming for?
Well, Doc, worked like a charm, should say.
Yeah. That was impressive stuff, Kaito-san. Thanks for the assist.
Kaito, I'm going to admit that was fucking lame.
All right, let's go.
Joking.
That's a good boy.
I could have just choked him, bro. What the fuck? Could have been choked him.
Made it through somehow.
Hell yeah! The tatami room's downstairs. Soma might be there, so we gotta stay on our toes.
Let's roll that.
Help! They'll kill me!
Huh? Isn't that Kosuke-kun, right?
You never learn, do you? Don't tell me you're here with some poor girl's money again.
I'm not! I swear I'm not!
You're Kaito from the Matsugani family, right?
Oh, look who else is famous.
What are you doing here? You join RK too?
Dumbass. Don't lump me in with scum like you.
Are you the one who put this raid together? What about Soma? Is he not coming?
You just stepped into some shit you're gonna regret.
Hey, he's got backup.
Damn.
Tons of lowlifes, but no Soma. Coming here sure did a fat lot of good.
You got this, Yagami Detective Agency! Please save my life!
At least we can say we saved fucking Kosuke-kun.
You know that guy? Lucky him. He's about to get his head split like a melon.
Hey! Take care of the latecomers. Then
Fake
we're
ass
done
Elvis
here.
Presley. Chinese Elvis Presley, nigga.
Let's go.
Uh-huh. That nigga just cracked me on top of my motherfucking melon. Nigga just sliced me on my ass. Hold on. Damn, he kicked me with the same shit I am with. Damn. OG ain't fucking playing. Bitch, nigga. Old ass motherfucker. Damn. Leave. Or finish a motherfucking head. And he popped Buddy on top of the head with that bitch. He gonna wake up out the coma, watch. I'm telling you.
Samura-san, I must say I didn't expect you to invite me here directly. What led you to change your mind? I hope this means I can expect a favorable response.
I'm thinking it's time to put an end to this.
To what, pray tell?
This self-serving black hole of collusion.
And how do you plan to do that?
By turning myself into the police. As you may have suspected, I murdered Shinya Kawai.
Damn.
For what he did to Mitsuru. I did it with my own hands. The same day he was abducted in Kamurocho. 5 years ago. Kitakata-sensei was my accomplice.
If you do that, you'll be branded just another killer. That would be quite a fall from grace, considering just how much you've turned the health ministry around. I'd suggest reconsidering that. We can protect your secret for you.
And in exchange, I'll have to do as I'm instructed, correct?
As with any organization, our government works within a set of constraints. Everyone has their own opinion of what they believe is best for this country. And only once common ground is established can progress truly be made. However, you've already forged quite a path of progress on your own. Reforming the health ministry.
Roughnecking this bitch, boy. What's up with you, man?
Dealings. I promise you, both myself and many others respect such accomplishments. However, if Reiko Kusamoto were to go from vice minister to murderer, all those achievements would go up in smoke. In fact, the fallout could allow for even worse corruption to take root. As I'm sure you agree, to our country's detriment. Everyone who lives has their secrets. If you just let us take care of yours, you can have the peace of mind you deserve. They'll stay buried.
That's crazy.
And therein lies the problem. Sawa-san was the only classmate who never stopped coming to see Mitsuru. I was the one who drove her away from my son. Even though she was the only person at that school who never gave up on him. I couldn't control my desire for revenge. A good woman lost her life because of that. And now everyone wants to pretend like she never even existed. No better than back then. Mitsuru's classmates pushed him over the edge and didn't look back.
Told you he gonna wake up.
I don't care what you say. I'm going to turn myself in. I only regret not doing it sooner. Sawa-san wouldn't have had to die.
Her son gonna wake up, she gonna be like, never mind. Fuck.
Than I thought.
My baby.
That I could have played against.
You still won. You should consider it a victory that I have to resign from my post. When it comes down to it, I'm sure that was your end goal. But you just got too greedy. You thought putting the squeeze on me would net you 160 trillion yen in pensions? Well, that's all going up in smoke. When I turn myself in, that'll be a lost cause. Now scurry off and inform your handlers.
Damn.
Despite all my efforts, it seems you are more of an immovable object than I was an unstoppable force. Well, you can't reason with someone willing to lose, especially if losing means burning it all down.
That nigga done grew up. You was asleep for 13 years, nigga. You better be rested.
Mitsuru.
So,
Magnum. That's funny.
Is that all of them?
Yeah. Pretty tough for a bunch of gangbangers.
Come on, Aniki. Why don't you take the bench for a bit? You're still on the mend.
Shut the hell up.
Whoa. Now he impressed.
The
guy running the game here brought in as many heavy hitters as he could. But RK had so many ex-Yakuza, this place never had a chance. And you guys managed to take them all down. Unbelievable.
That's not really why we came, though. You sure you didn't see RK's leader, Soma, anywhere?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't here.
I see. So we did all this work for nothing.
You sure you really want to find that guy? If that's the case, I heard some RK members say Soma's giving his orders from Ijincho.
Aha. Then maybe he's been searching for Kuwana over there this whole time.
Speaking of which, Tesso's place got raided just this morning. RK was looking for Kuwana. Although, I'm not sure Soma was there either.
Well then, sounds like we're done in
Damn, your
Kamurocho
shit
for
lagging,
now.
Roughneck.
Should we go back to Ijincho tomorrow? If we meet up with Kuwana somehow, I'm sure Soma will show eventually.
Yeah, let's do that.
I should go back now. Alright, bet. Back to the office.
Great.
Damn! Damn!
Let's go.
Bruh, fucking that almost got me killed. Almost flew my fucking eye. Kicked him in the shit.
Really, guys?
Yo. Let's roll, Talk.
I just pushed that old lady smooth out the way.
What?
Took me out with that bitch. And he's smooth with that hoe. He out here two-stepping with the motherfucking pistol. Put that shit down. Hey, yo, you can't be shooting. Get some new shit. Kaito had already been shot before. He did not want to get shot again. Ball up and cry.
What a waste.
Let's hit it.
I didn't mean to click that. That's wrong fucking shit. It was the wrong shit.
What is it?
Shit, my fault. I'm trying to hurry up and finish this game, but I don't think I am. This game got a few more hours, it seems like. I'll change this title.
Oh, hello, Yagamishi.
Hey, you alone? Where's Sugiura?
He's out asking around about Koana-san. Although ever since he skipped out on the Liumang spot, we haven't found a single trace of him anywhere. We're not even positive he's still in Ijincho.
Is that right? Rare to see you in a rut. Maybe we didn't need to rush over here.
Did Tesso reach out to you at all?
No. All of Ijincho's basically been at a dead stop since
Really
you
about
last
to take
left.
a break here in a
I
second.
heard Soma's been running RK from somewhere in Ijincho.
Yes, but we haven't been able to pinpoint his exact location.
I see. That explains the dead stop.
Fix that shit. Check up on Injincho. Hey, you know what? I'll check up on that later. I'm actually gonna take a break now. So hey man, if you came through and fuck with your boy, fuck. If you came through and fuck with your boy, man, drop the like on me. Came through, comment, something. Had a little conversation with me. I appreciate you, man. Could have been doing anything else in the world. Y'all came through, fuck with me. So appreciate that. Shout out my boy Roughneck, man. Shout out that boy Harry, man. That boy A-Dot, my boy Stoner, aka my boy Rob, my boy Kev, that boy Loco, man. Shout out all my, oh wait. Shout out that boy D-Lo too. Shout out all my members and mods, returning subs, new subs, merch buyers, merch wearers, content shares, my minglers and my tinglers, man. Y'all have a good ass day. Be safe. Catch me on the next one. I should be back up later on tonight. I ain't got shit going on, so catch me up there later on tonight. Watch out for this vlog that I'm about to drop too. Peace.
That's all, folks.